Oh, it is. You wanted to hear it again, didn't you? Gave you a little tribute tonight because we're going to be talking tributes. So what better to bring one guy on? I don't have to bring them all on, but we'll bring one guy on. So
Regor,
he's
one of the best tributes.
Yeah, well, we don't want to give away.
Okay.
We don't want to give away too much, but he is pretty cool. He's pretty cool. That being said, let's get into it, folks.
Well, welcome to the Legion's Lair.
I am Broder of Bjorngard.
I am Emir Kaspar, aka Mike Casper. And we are so happy you're with us tonight. Boy, do we have a show, brother.
Yes, we did this a while back. Obviously, this is our second episode live streaming to YouTube. So thank you. So yeah, we're getting YouTube. Speaking of that, we did reach 100 since last time. We had nothing. So we've gone from nothing to 100 followers. Please like and subscribe so we can get up with those other people. So yeah, but we are going to do a giveaway. So I do have an item to give away.
Nice.
We could. I mean, it could be whatever, Acragor or.
We do have two things to accomplish tonight, so we're going to get right into it.
We got to do
We definitely, the second half of the show here, we're going to, or the majority of the show, we're going to talk about tribute figures. But right at the beginning here, we want to talk about a new con coming out in Michigan called Statue Con. And Broder Bjorngard, take over, buddy.
So come this July, we'll be me and Mike will obviously be representing the Four Horsemen Studios, and we will be basically like a street team. Basically, we're gonna drive out to Michigan. Is it Three Oaks or St. Joseph? Somewhere around St. Joseph, somewhere around there. But we have Marcos, who's running this thing. And we're going to bring him on, and we're going to pick his brain, and we'll probably bring him on again a few more times, probably throughout before July, and talk us through this and see what's coming on. I got a few things up, just a quick little thing, but we'll talk to him. We're going to bring him on because I am excited. He did tell us this is the first year for this, so we want to get in there, talk to him, and we're so grateful that he's here. And there he is.
Nice. Marcos.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on?
Where's my heavy metal, man? I don't get any heavy metal or Iron Maiden.
You like that, didn't you? A lot of people
I
like
do. I love it.
My friend made that for us, and I was like, dude, that is cool.
It is cool.
Well, real quick, our first episodes were Facebook Lives. We were strictly exclusive to the Cabal. And I did some Arnold impressions. People kind of liked it. So some of our episodes, we started with there for like almost a season. Every episode was an Arnold theme song from one of his movies. We were having people guess them. We did get in trouble a few times. Facebook, you know how they are. So they don't like that. So we got tagged a couple times. But other than that, so that's where the Arnold. So I said, yeah, we always use Arnold theme songs. So he took that little Terminator thing and kind of rocked with it. And I was like, that's sick. That's going to be our new.
Very close to it. It's very good.
And if we can get a video, if we can get somebody to make us a video to go with that one day, now that we're on YouTube, it would just
like an intro.
Yep.
Right.
So
that would be cool.
We're slowly working our way there. So
0 to 100 is pretty good.
Hey, for a couple weeks, I guess not bad.
Oh yeah, man. Hey,
we haven't promoted anything really. I mean,
right.
I keep saying I want to do a post and be like, all right, guys, can you go? But I've been
yeah, we were exclusively on the Cabal Facebook for the first 2.5 years, and then they forced us off. Basically, StreamYard wasn't compatible anymore with Facebook. That's why we're on YouTube.
I think
now,
Jesse
so.
realized that the other day because he's like, I'm having a problem. I'm like, yeah, it's
But Marcos, man, you're here. We need to know about all things StatueCon. This is the first year. You have the stage, man. Tell us everything. We're excited.
First, I'm happy you guys are coming. And there are people who've been messaging me going, what? And I'm like, yeah, those guys. Yeah, you know. Who? Yeah, I kind of know them a little bit, getting to know them. Yeah, same thing as Four Horsemen stuff, right? You know, it's called StatueCon, and why is Four Horsemen even there? Well, the reason for that is it's just a little history lesson. Blake in the chat there is the guy who introduced me to Four Horsemen. And Blake, I was like, Blake used to always come to me and say, man, you need to see this company. And I'm like, man, I don't know. We don't sell stuff like this, you know? I don't know. We do hot toys and we do other higher end stuff, man. I don't know. He goes, trust me, man. They're pretty cool and they're very limited and blah, 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 blah. So, I met Jeremy at the Toy Fair in New York City last year. And I looked at once I saw the booth and then he gave me the whole rundown of the customization and this and that and the whole, I go, damn, this is really cool. I really fell in love with the Cosmic Legion stuff. It's just the color. It was really cool. I was like, this is really cool. So, StatueCon, right? What is it? So let's go. I'm going to leave that on the plate and go back to StatueCon. StatueCon is, so last year we upgraded our gallery. Okay, we used to have a small little shop in Three Oaks, Michigan. That's where you get the Three Oaks from.
Gotcha.
Barely 1,000 square foot. I mean, it was just packed up, and we used to do. You know, we started with Funko at the beginning, like everybody else did, and we kind of graduated away from that, and we got into Science Show. I wanted to do something completely different than anywhere else in the world, kind of U.S. based, and that's where StatueCon comes. So Three Oaks, we moved our shop after a couple of years to St. Joseph, Michigan. That's where you guys are going to be. Okay. Now it's 7,500 square foot. It's a big box, giant box with an upstairs and beer and statues and tons of you're going to freak out. Okay. It's nothing like a shop you've ever been to. It's completely different. Okay. So we had a grand opening to it last year. A lot of YouTubers that buy from me, a lot of influencers, a lot of people in the community, because the statue community is a lot like Four Horsemen. You guys know each other.
Yeah.
You guys go to Boston every year. You got a con, right? You got some kind of thing like that too. There's no such thing like that in the statue world whatsoever. There isn't. People would kind of go to San Diego Comic-Con and maybe hope to see some statues, right? Hope. So we did a grand opening. People walked into the shop and said, holy this place is incredible. They loved it, but the best part about it was everybody hanging out with everybody. Just relaxing and talking, just nerd stuff they love and everything else. People loved it so much, they said, we got to do it again next year. I go, well, all right. So we just sat there for 2 seconds and said, StatueCon, let's just call it that. It's catchy, why not? But it's not necessarily all statues. So this year, 5 times bigger, easy over 1,500 pieces on display, easy. We've created the largest Weta Workshop display area, largest sideshow area. It's just the biggest statue and crazy expo gallery in the U.S. So on top of that, we did a StatueCon, which is bringing the big names in the statue world. And maybe some guys, in the chat know, maybe you guys don't know, but like Sideshow is really big. People know what Sideshow is.
Right, yeah.
Yep, but we're bringing not just Sideshow. Sideshow's bringing their painters and their design team, and we're bringing Daniel Bell and Martine Canali, and these 2 guys are like the Michael Jordan and the Scottie Pippen of sculpting. We can't go wrong with these guys. So you got like special guests and 30, 40 YouTubers, and we're going to have filming and parties, and it's a huge event for 3 days. So yeah, that's the newest one. So the new company that joined today was Syndicate Collectibles out of Chicago. I thought they weren't real, and then they sent me a statue. It's like, here, display it for everybody. So yeah, this is some of the list who are going to be there. Lots of companies, lots of artists, people in this world. So, and then I definitely reached out to Jeremy to go bring something for the whole Four Horsemen. People have to see this product. It's one of the only, I would say, what would you call it, guys? Is it an action figure? Would you call it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's the only really action figure in that way you can just grab and customize that we sell. It's the only one that we deem worthy. You know, Super 7 came to us and all these, like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
But the Four Horsemen stuff, I was like, this is different.
Yeah, oh, it definitely is. And like you said, I mean, you were probably blown away, as probably everybody is, and that's a lot where it comes to the excuse me, the pop and swapping. So as soon as people are like, wait a minute, it's not just this figure, you know, you can take this all apart and totally transform it within like 2 or 3 other figures, or just another figure, you know, if you want to pop and swap 2 figures together. Some people get crazy and just go all out, and they're mixing 4 or 5 different figures, and creating something that, you know, is totally unique. But like, yeah, and the community. So that's kind of cool that our communities may collide and be great. I think
Yes.
they sound like the same type of atmosphere. So I think they should mesh quite well.
Yeah, it is exactly. And yeah, like what Blake was saying in the chat, we are authorized retailers to Four Horsemen. You know, Jeremy protects that brand real well. As long as they do that, I'm happy. You know, that's one of the first questions I asked him in person. I go, "You guys are on Amazon? Do you guys are you in Target?" He's like, "Hell no." I'm like, "All right, let's talk," because I don't want to deal. That's, you know, we used to sell NECA, and then once NECA went mass production, we moved on.
Yeah.
We'll move on. We like the higher end, the exclusive, and keep it community based. So people walk in, they go, yes, I am looking for Mythic. I am looking for this.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So the guys fit perfect into it.
Yeah. Like I said, look at these 2 goofy guys up here in the corner. I'm like, what the hell's bringing these guys?
Right.
Yeah, I collected early on the Sideshow Dinosauria line, the statues with the dinosaurs, and they're phenomenal.
Yeah.
They're real. The high end statues out there. Sideshow and
I was about to say,
these other companies
Sideshow's obviously
are amazing.
Is the big one that obviously stands out the most, even to me. Because every time I remember even going to, what is it, Toys Time Forgot, in Canal Fulton, where they have a huge statue of Sideshows there.
Yeah.
So,
they have a good selection.
They do. And I can remember going in there, and I told somebody I was in the store, and they're like, how's their Sideshow collection? And this was very on when I started collecting. I didn't know what he was talking about. I had to look it up. And then I'm like, oh, he's talking about those big expensive statues that were on that like big end cap, that were like a huge end cap that just I mean, you name it, this guy probably had it there.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, it was a big, definitely detailed out. I mean, the stuff is totally decked out to the hill.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to see at least just Sideshows, and there's 80 pieces just for Sideshow. Yeah.
And then what we recognized, what Tweeterhead from PowerCon. We've seen them several.
Master of the Universe line. Yep, they did that. Yeah. Tweeterhead's still there. So these companies, whether here, they're going to figure out if they're going to bring representative or they're going to bring product. One of the two. Sometimes it just depends on their budget and their timing. What a Workshop is famous for movie production. I mean, they did the whole Lord of the Rings movie design. They did the whole entire movie. They did anything Avatar, anything Black Panther. They make their creations are insanely beautiful, but they also have a statue line, and they're not very well known here. So, but we've partnered with them, and we have massive, beautiful pieces. When I say you're going to freak out, you're going to freak out. They have some beautiful pieces. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, July 11th through 14th. So if they're around the area, Michigan, like I said, it looked, you know, Chicago area, Michigan area, Indiana area.
Come on out.
Check us
No
out.
cover charge. There's no cover to it.
Yeah, and I think we said that on the last episode, which is crazy. Know that you're going to go hang out with these people and not get charged. That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. because these statues are something else.
Yeah.
Where can people find info? If you want to go to
it's a good question. I know Lauren always tells me that. She's like, you should
she's
make
in the
it
back-
easy.
she's in the
I know
back yelling at me.
she's like, you should make it easy for everybody to find it. We actually don't actually make it that easy per se. There's a specific direction we're trying to get into. Okay, it's not when we say statue con. It's not. It doesn't run like a statue con. It doesn't run like a comic con. You're not waiting in line for an autograph and you're paying $50 for it. Okay, Daniel Bell, who's one of the greatest sculptors right now, he lives in Argentina. We're flying him in. He's taking his time with his family to see people. Okay, Martin Canales coming away from Spain to hang out with the community. He's not charging anything.
Yeah,
you hang out with them. It's almost like a mixer expo. Okay. All these people, all these companies coming, and it's all an expo. Think of it just like a networking party that you're going to sit there and go, man. Now, there's going to be the product line. Like, you're the only, per se, like, retailer there. You know what I mean? Yeah. The Four Horsemen's going to be there because it's awesome to have a street team you guys were talking about. That's fantastic. I want people to come in there and realize. And then all of a sudden they see these statues and then they see your product and they say, wait a minute, these guys have both, And, it's Jeremy's a great guy. And just to push this product out a little bit more,
Yeah, we did a street team in Cleveland a couple years back, and actually we were the first street team that they had. Same thing. There was no horsemen there; it was just us.
Yeah,
and same thing. We lost our voices because we basically talked all day.
I do the same thing, man.
Just preaching the gospel of mythics.
Does beer help the voice come back?
It can. I can be persuaded very well.
There's a river of beer that goes through the whole building. It's fantastic.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
But anyways, back to answer Lauren before she goes, dude, is not answering the question. He's probably getting mad.
No, you're doing good.
So you can find us on Facebook. You can email us. You can there's no flyer. There is nothing like that. We primarily do a lot of Facebook stuff because Facebook's a great tool for like quick communication and like information. We have private groups. We have a specific group on Facebook that just gives you all the information, hotels, airports, everything you need to know. But we're friendly enough to just come message me, talk to me, find me. CollectorZone.com, ZOW. Just find me, email me, and say, hey, I'm interested in this event. What's the address? Where is it at? When is it going to be? So that's the way we're kind of promoting this, because again, it's like a Comic-Con without the fluff, right? I don't need the cosplay.
Yeah.
I don't want to encourage. Not encourage, but I don't want to mislead people who are like, hey, I bought my comic book to get signed. That's not exactly what it is. This is a specific hobby. This is exactly like what you guys do in Boston, right? It's Boston, right? Where you go every year?
New Jersey.
Sorry, New Jersey. Okay, so that exact same thing. Specifically, go for it and have a great time.
So we're looking forward to it. Once again, if anybody's out there going to watch us later, it'll kind of be cool because if you are into mythics, this could be a great opportunity, a mythic meetup kind of gig for us and everybody, as well as we don't know what Jeremy's going to send us. I mean, he could send, we don't know. So like I said, there could be some, who knows? I'm not spoiling. Who knows what he will send. But like I said, it'll be a great time to go out there. And obviously meet me and Mike and hang out with us because
this is a real good opportunity for us just to talk to other people in the collecting community about the Horseman's product.
We're good at that.
Exactly, it is. I think I have the whole. See, I'm trying to learn all this stuff too. Don't get me. I'm not an expert like you guys. Is it Pixus way? Yeah, we have that whole way kind of on display as well too, so people can see it. So just in case, we're trying to teach as well. And there's a lot of 1/6 figure guys. We have 3-0 in there. We have Hot Toys. We have Asmus Toys, X06. I mean, people who do 1/6 follow this. We have Mesco Toys. Those are more higher end kind of stuff. Yeah. When we say higher end, just a higher price point instead of like a Hasbro or Black Series or something. That's what I mean. There's no right or wrong to it. It's a different price point when I say higher end.
Yeah, hopefully Jeremy will send some. Oh, look, I'm getting stuff here now. Hopefully Jeremy will send maybe some bigger stuff as well.
Sure.
Not just the 6-inch figures, but some ogre and whatnot.
The different
scales.
Different scales. Maybe some even bulkier figures.
Yeah. So it's July 11th through the 14th. It's Thursday through Sunday. We'll be in and out. I mean, it's not just in one big building. There are off-site events as well too. We're gonna go, and like I said, there's gonna be, hey, I'll see you at the brewery. $600 is on me. Let's go drink something. We'll come back. Hey, dinner's on me. Come on, let's go. Well, we're gonna be doing a lot of that kind of stuff and hanging out and just so. Again, it's not like your traditional. I got to pay for parking. I got to pay for this. I'm dragging a bag around, stuff like that. So
nice. Well, we look forward to it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Like I said, we're getting our hotels in order, and we're gonna be there, man. So and like I said, we'll have you back on as we get closer to the show and kick things off. Like I said, and we appreciate you coming on tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Have a great, wonderful show. And if anybody has a question, just find me or tell them to find me or where to find me.
Or find me and I'll find you, and we'll
exactly.
Yeah,
bring your cameras though. Bring your cameras. Bring a lot of footage.
Yes, we will be there not only talking the word of Mythics, but we'll be promoting and definitely videos and doing.
Oh, it's just to see it, It's nuts.
Oh yeah, we'll be doing some lives and whatnot. And now that we're on YouTube, we'll just take that live right to YouTube.
You will get a questionnaire because the questionnaire is going to tell you when you do the live and everything because there's a whole itinerary to it.
Gotcha.
So we'll talk.
Awesome.
Nice.
I like it. I like that. It's structured. I like this.
It's structured. Yes, it is.
I like it.
Thank you, Marcos.
Marcos, sir, we appreciate you. Have a good night, bud.
Thanks, guys.
All right, bud. Peace. All right, folks. So you heard it from the man, the guy who is running that thing, Marcos. I'm excited.
It's gonna be a good time.
We're just gonna keep promoting, keep talking about it. You love it.
Keep on spreading the word of Mythos in our second ever street team, buddy.
That's right. So Mike,
it's gonna be fun.
What time is it?
Well, it's time to open our damn mystery boxes because I've had mine for 2 weeks and I've waited for this show to open it, and it's time. I can't wait any longer.
Yes.
We should get some lights though to open it.
You think you need lights, Michael? I'm gonna be super glossy. Oh,
that better? You got some to open these up? Okay, so
I don't.
What camera are you guys using? Are you using the computer one or the one that's on the thing?
I'm using the webcam, right?
Oh, you're sure?
Well, the other one's covered up.
Oh, okay. I just feel like it should be more zoomed out than it is. But...
Oh, I mean, I can push it away.
Okay.
Do you have a thingy-majiggy to cut this?
A knife?
Yeah.
So
right.
I got two.
So that means we have four.
I'm gonna open this.
4 figures. I forgot we didn't tell people we were doing this, did we?
No.
Oh,
no, I can't wait anymore.
Oh, she got.
Okay, see now we gotta leave.
And
the
then
light.
I find this.
You guys might look a little shiny, but I gotta leave the lights.
That's
on.
all right. No, we look good now. We look good
It
now.
was a little darker.
I look good. I look good. Wait until I get my powder in.
Oh, wait, is Van there?
Oh.
Okay, we'll each take one out at a
Is
time.
Van there? He wants to see the beast.
Oh, he's down there, Van. Sorry, Van. What are you gonna do?
There you go, buddy. It's open.
All right. Michael.
I got my box open.
Here you go, Van.
Oh, look at him. Here's the best.
Here's the beast.
He went on vacation with us. He was such a good vacation.
Now, before we open these,
All right.
who are you hoping from the
Okay.
chase figures? Chase figures, baby. Who are you hoping for?
Obviously, I already got people cursing me with swing. So
I want.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Clavius?
about my huge knife. I should have just used this. What was I thinking?
I would love to get Brother Mandibulus, Clavius,
Clavius,
Cador, or Sir Godfrey. Those are my dudes.
Mike, if you get a Cador and I get a Swig, can we trade? Come on, Michael!
I guess I can do that for you. Who do you want?
Oh, I want Cador. I would love
Well,
a
how
Cador.
about if I
would
get a
love
Cador and
Clavius.
you get a Brother Mandibulus or something?
Okay. Hey.
Hey. Woo! This is
Alright.
going to be
Alright.
epic. So you really want Cador
Cador
because
is
yours
cool.
is loosey goosey from the Covenant of
No,
Shadow.
I think he's all right.
Is he?
I think he's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Only
one at a time. You're first.
Oh.
One figure. So we'll see if it's a chase figure or
Okay, it's
a
covered
new
up.
figure.
Okay, it's covered. It's covered.
Okay.
Covered up.
Just reach in there and grab one. Here we go, baby.
Chase or not?
Woo!
Just pull it out.
Just pull one out. What do you?
Romulus.
That is
Romulus.
probably one of the best new figures to get. Damn.
Remember when Romulus was
Woo!
real expensive?
Here I
All
go.
right, I got a Romulus. Romulus is good.
Okay.
It's got a good
Which
skin tone.
Wish the mirror.
All right, I'm still not looking. I got.
Okay, I got mine over two. Over.
Okay.
I got a
I
Malafar.
almost said Malfator.
Malafar.
Malafar.
Yeah, from the Aether Wave.
Aether
Is
Wave.
this a chase figure or a?
I don't think that's a chase figure.
This is a new
not
figure.
chase. That's not a chase.
Okay,
That's
this
not
is.
a chase.
Well, we both got new figures out.
I
So
think.
nice. Okay.
Cool. I'm trying to read that. All right.
Okay.
Should I go to the other side? Oh, what did you see? What did you see?
I saw something. That's a chase figure.
Okay, so a red shield soldier
Is a chase figure.
Is
I know that.
Hey, okay.
That is a good figure.
That's a
bro.
good figure.
Okay, here I go,
It's a good-
bud.
Okay, all
There
right.
you go.
Not bad, not bad.
What'd
you son of a
Ah, you
You
cursed
son of a
me!
bitch! You guys cursed him.
So I got my two new figures out of the way.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, Malafar and Swig, they're the new figures.
Okay, so I
correct?
still have.
You have one chase and one new.
Okay.
I have two chase
All right.
left.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, let's see the next one.
You're gonna swing! You
Hey,
son of a-
let me trade
Purple
my
gang,
Swig for
gang.
yours.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Purple gang, purple gang. Actually, out of all the goblins, he's pretty cool.
Okay, so
It's not
I have two chase figures
bad.
left. Let's hope one is a,
Cador.
and let's hope you have a Mandibulus. Or let's hope I have a Mandibulus.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
So I got
Two chase.
Come on, Michael. Okay, yeah, baby. Yeah,
There's
that's
one
a
of the chase
That
figures.
is a good
baby.
figure. That is a good figure.
That is Bonis.
That is a good figure. Bonis is kick ass.
Bonis is a good figure.
That
He
is a-
would be one that
He's
would
like,
be on bottom of my list of the chase figures, but that's cool. He's a cool figure.
I think we've told this story before. I didn't have that figure. He popped back up on Big Bad Toy Store years ago when you could just get him, you know. And Mike messaged me from work, and he's like, "There's one left. Get him now. If you don't, I will." And I remember grabbing him, and he went back, and he's like, "It's sold out. Did you get it?" And I'm like, "I did. It was great." I did not want that figure. Same thing
Until
when it
you
showed
got it
up.
in
I always
hand.
say that it showed up, and it's like, it's the best. Pretty kick ass.
Okay, so you have what left?
Oh my
You
God,
have
Kirby
a
Smith
chase.
says, "Give me your swigs." Do you want these swigs, Kirby?
We both have chase figures left. Let's do it.
PBG approved. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
that's solid.
That's a
Fury Clan
Orc. Oh, right. That's,
Shoot, if I get Tador, I might trade you. Fury Clan's cool, man.
You could put your Cody Cat right on there.
Well, I already got Cody Cat hooked up on a Krampus. He has the tail hole.
Ooh, Cody. Oh, no
Okay.
boom boom for you, baby. So there we go.
Here's-
That's it.
Here's the Brother Mandibulus in my box. Are you ready?
BM. He needs.
No, it's a chase figure.
He needs a BM. Oh, you got the yellow guy.
Is he
So-
a chase?
So maybe that other one was
So Malafar's a chase
Malafar must
figure
have been
then.
a chase figure.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's all right.
Wow.
I mean, it is a sold out figure that's been sold out for a long time.
Gotcha.
These aren't bad.
So what did we get?
yeah, so let's see. Obviously, my two
Let me get my two.
regular figures.
My two regular figures.
Not bad. Not bad.
Azar and Swig.
Not bad. Nice. And then
My two chase figures.
my two chase figures. Yeah.
would be Malafar and Bonis.
Yeah.
So
Some of the comments.
what's
Oh.
the comments?
Wholesome Warlock. Wholesome Warlock says Malafar isn't a chase. Send email to customer service, Mike. Are you
isn't a
serious? Are you
chase?
sure?
So I still have a chance at a Brother Mandibulus?
Yeah.
Oh, epic. Well, are we positive he's not a chase? Because he's from the Aether World.
Curtis, where's Curtis? We need Curtis to speak.
Well, I'll believe Wholesome Warlock.
Mike, Malafar
Okay.
is on the. Oh. They're going quick. Malafar isn't on the non. Okay. All right.
So I need to email.
That is
Okay.
2 for 2. So Jordan is correct.
Okay.
You still have a chance. Mike,
I
is there
still
anything
have
you
a
want me to
chance.
trade? You want to trade anything? You good? Are we good here?
Do you want to trade a Malafar for Fury Clan and hope you get a Kadar?
No, Mike.
I didn't think so.
All right.
So I'll have to email customer service then and see what the process is.
You know what?
To get a chase.
Speaking of customer service, a few months back, I broke some stuff, and I got an email today saying they're gonna send that stuff. It's on its way. God, I love them. So yes, Mike, email them. They will.
Yes. Oh
hopefully,
God. Yes. They'll. Hook
Maybe
me
they'll
up.
send a box and then tell you to put that in that box and send it back with the return. I
Okay,
don't
we'll
know.
figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
So yeah, that was
So
great.
which one do I keep out of the three new figures? I'd probably send back
Zazar
Azar.
or Azar, or would you send back the little
I'd send back Malafar.
Malafar?
I'm not a
probably, yeah.
big
Yeah.
on Malafar.
Well, yeah. Then keep your 1.0
yeah. So
Pixus guy.
yeah.
So cool, awesome. Malafar's aware. Yeah.
Malafar's a well. I
I
know.
don't know.
I don't. If anybody
Fine.
wants Malafar and they have a chase figure out there, get a hold of me before I
Okay.
get a hold,
Says he's
of
on
the
list.
horsemen. and we'll do a little switcheroo.
Oh my God! What is this? This has to be. I'll trade, bro, man. Everybody would.
Nice.
No, you know, and that's funny. You gave a Brother Mandibulus away.
I did.
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
Eric Miller at what was
2 years. Well,
2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Yeah. So,
Nice.
Well,
Well, we might have to talk figure crazy.
Yeah. Email Mike. He wants
Message.
your BM,
Bro, man.
bro, man, and he wants to give you that Mal. So get it.
I
in
would
there.
trade Malafar for Broman any day. Okay. That was fun, dude.
That was fun. That's about what he's going for. Yeah. He's a great little guy. He has a little cute blue tail.
Yeah.
He does have a great face. I love that little guy. I love him. He never falls over. He doesn't.
Now
All
we've
right.
got to get to the meat and taters of this show. And that is
That's
Four Horsemen tribute
Adam.
figures. So what we're going to do is go through the list of Four Horsemen tribute figures as I compiled them. It doesn't mean I didn't miss one. I can air, but I think I got a pretty good list here. And I'm going to start out with the very first one solicited all the way down. If they came out in the same wave, they go by alphabetical order. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, Mike.
Okay.
Let's talk tribute figures.
Tribute figures, baby.
And so, did we tell them about the wheel of
After
death?
we discuss the tribute figures, you will be put on the hot seat wheel.
You could be.
And
here
if
talking
you
to us.
win the wheel, you come on and you will tell us your top 3 Four Horsemen tribute figures. Deal? Deal.
Deal.
We got this.
Deal.
We got this. So,
Deal.
first up is our good buddy. From
This
the
is a giveaway.
Gothatropolis line is
Someone's asking if we're
Ramirez.
giving is this a giveaway? We are going to do a giveaway. Should the first guest get the prize? Or
Yeah, the first guest can get the prize.
the first guest is going to get the prize. Well, the second guest we'll give them a Mortal collection. We got stuff.
Well, we got more.
Yeah.
Why don't we give every guest a prize? No, that's going to get awful
we'll
expensive
see
with
where
shipping.
we're at. We'll
So,
see where we're at.
yeah.
We'll see where we're at.
That's going to get expensive.
But yes, giveaways are going to be there.
Nice. So is Ramirez of the
would you
Gothatropolis?
bring him up?
Yeah, bring him up.
Bring him up here.
Bring him up. Show them is Ramirez, and that is our good buddy Israel Ramirez, longtime friend of the studio, and he got a tribute figure in the Gothatropolis Birds line. Now, Gothatropolis consisted of scarabaeus.
Yes.
And then the birds,
and then
the ravens.
And then they had the little timekeepers.
Well, that's part of the scarabaeus.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably legitimately one of my favorite birds.
It is a kick-ass bird. It is.
And it helps that it's named after such a good dude.
And
a good
who
friend.
we just had on a few weeks back.
Yep.
Is the Wiz. Adam Power.
Power.
The guy is great. Love him. And yes, he deserves a tribute figure, especially one that represents his heritage.
Here's what I'm going to say to that. I'm going to contradict that because
California is going down. Going down, California.
Everybody on this list does not deserve a tribute figure. Companies don't do this. The Four Horsemen do. They don't have to do this.
They don't.
But they do this for their fans. That's what separates them as a that's one of the things that separates them as a company and makes them such a wonderful company and a company that truly cherishes their fans. And we thank you, Four Horsemen Studios. We do not deserve this, but we welcome it and we thank you. Number two tribute figure was Sir Owain in the Mythic Legions line. That was the first Kickstarter. It's Mythic Legions Wave 1, and it is a tribute figure to Owen Ertling, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Now, wasn't he just at the Mythic meetup?
He was at the California.
I saw him
Mythic
signing
meetup.
an Owain figure there.
And he is long time in the toy industry. So Sir Owain, and obviously the bio reflects his jovial attitude. So I would love to meet him one day and have him sign an Owain. I wish he would come to Legion's Con. Or maybe I'll have to go out to California. Number 3. We know number 3 well.
Number 3.
Ooh, Pixus. Mythic Legions. What wave was he in? The 1.5 wave.
1.5.
1.5 wave. Pixel Dan Erdley. And he is a longtime Mo2 reviewer
Yes.
and he reviewed a lot of the classics for the Horsemen on his YouTube channel.
He's a
and
great dude. If you've ever met him, if you're at PowerCon or you've ever at a con, you get to meet this guy.
He might have one of the best tribute figures out there. He has a Mercurian.
Mike, that says a
He's
lot.
freaking blue,
That says a lot.
and he's a skeleton.
That is pretty cool.
The Horsemen hit a home run with this tribute figure. Home run.
And a lot of people do the flesh, as you did, the flesh Pixus.
Yeah.
I was hoping he would get voted in because I didn't want to take a $200 figure and make it and I had it and I just sold it. And
I did.
You did. I know.
I had to. I love the
Yeah.
Mercurians.
So yeah.
Now next is Bromden Ironjaw. Now we're going into the second Kickstarter. We're going into Advent of Decay. Bromden Ironjaw. Obviously, this figure is the king of the evil dwarves, king of the Arthurian dwarves. But this is a tribute to Eric Treadway's son, Brandon. So that's cool. But what makes
I
this?
didn't know that.
It is. But
I
what
didn't know
makes
that.
it even
until you sent me this a few weeks ago.
what makes it even cooler is the next tribute figure
Yes.
is a tribute to his son Nolan, and it's King Noglin, but he's the king
Of
of the goblins. So they're all near the Iron Vein
Yeah.
Mountains
Yeah.
or Gray Vein Mountains, I want to say.
Eric Treadway's brain and the way he it's
And-
cool.
King Noglin is Advent of Decay also.
Yes. Yes.
So that's Nolan Treadway. So both of Eric's sons.
So if you didn't know that, you just learned something.
Oh yeah. Okay. The next one, and we're going into my favorite wave ever, the Colosseum wave.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Oh, we know where we're going with this. Regor.
As you see, I pulled him out. I only pulled one out, and that's why I
It
pulled
is
out.
an absolutely gorgeous figure,
It is.
brother.
Yeah. And now some people might be mad because I used the horn. Some people like the
The Batwings. I got mine with the Batwings. I believe.
and that's more the War Duke, I think, look. And
I
I would,
might have the horns.
and I was trying to maybe have it not look so much like the War Duke.
No, I
in
think
my
I have the
opinion,
Batwings.
back with, and that's
I
usually
wanna
really
say-
popular.
But this is a tribute to Raymond Wu,
Yeah.
who back when Mythic Legion started, he was a photographer, and he was just loved the line. Of course, he passed away, and then they made this tribute figure to him after that. So one of the best figures in the line, in my opinion.
Patrick Boyle said you missed one. Well, we're not.
Oh,
done.
did I miss one?
We're not.
Patrick,
done. We're not
That's
done.
why we need you
Yeah.
here.
If we miss
Okay.
one, let us know.
Let us know right now so we can get it marked in. What did we miss, Patrick?
No, I think he might be missed. He might be missed.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a whole list here. We're not done. We're not
The next one
Oh, let me
goes
vote.
to. The next one is from All Stars 2, Delgar the Destroyer. And this was the famous Kickstarter $10,000
Yeah.
buy-in for your likeness put on a figure. And this was
Yes.
by Delton Grassmid.
He was.
I have any other information on it.
I told Jeremy Gerard that I'm gonna have him on the show. We're gonna find him. I don't know why he's not at every Legion's con, because if I paid 10 grand for it, and I would have. I told Mike that. I'm like, I would just get a personal loan. Of course, I got my own. We need to take out a personal loan, Michael. We got our own tribute, and we'll get to those here in a minute, folks. But this guy paid a lot of money, and we got to find him. It's our job to find this guy, and we're going to bring him on the show, and we're going to talk about him.
Actually, I would love to have every tribute person on the
We've
show.
had a
too.
few.
Yeah, we've had a few. But this is a Mercurian, and with the Mercurian helmet on him, this figure is absolute fire.
From what?
Now,
Oh, go ahead.
I don't care
But,
too much for
That's
Jolton's portrait.
and obviously it's the likeness of him because I guess
Yeah.
they had a sculpt for him, and he's
Yeah.
like, I don't want that because that looks more like something else.
They made it more mythic.
more mythic Legion, and he wanted to look like him.
Yeah.
And some people think it's goofy. I think it's great.
Now, didn't you have a problem with your Delgar's eye?
I bought one, and it came, and it was cold that morning. And when I grabbed the box, it was kind of condensation inside the box, and when it obviously went away, and I opened it, he only had one eye. No eyes were painted, and he had one eyebrow. So he was missing an eyebrow, and both his eyes were not painted. And they're actually skin toned, so you could tell somebody just didn't paint it.
So who came to your rescue?
Dennis Derby.
Derby.
I wasn't on the freaking Cabal more than a couple months, and Dennis Derby, I put out a call. I said, I just bought this. This is hilarious. He says, oh, yeah, sure, I'll get you one. Actually, I think Walter assisted. Walter's like, I know a guy. And I'm like, dude. And I tried to pay him, and Dennis, being Dennis, was awesome. But since that transaction, I felt like I have to display my Delgar with this head since Dennis Derby went out, and this guy spent 10 grand. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it for him. I'm doing it for him.
Nice. What a good dude.
What a good dude. But yeah, we're gonna find you. We'll find you.
Now the next one is going to be Lord Vetus. Now Lord Vetus is from was he no, he was the oh shoot. Why can't Soul Spiller Wave. Yes.
Soul Spiller, yeah.
Soul Spiller Wave. And this is a tribute figure to Joe Viteri. And if you don't know Joe Viteri, Joe is no, it's Veterus is what I say, but it's Viteri.
Yeah, his real name is Viteri.
So
Joe Viteri. But
Joe is
Lord Viteri is a tribute to Joe Viteri.
So Joe is a partner with Jeremy Gerard in Legion's shop and Legion's Con.
Yeah. So basically, you may see this guy walking around at Legion's Con.
He signed our Lord Veterus.
He did. Legion's Con 21, me and Mike were up at the table. Mike goes, look, I'm grabbing this Lord Veterus to have Joe sign. I said, who the hell's Joe? You said, Joe Viteri, the guy that's running this thing. And I was like, well, I'm going to buy one too.
Yeah.
And I remember walking up to him, and I did not really know who he was. And I was like, here, Joe, will you sign this? And he seemed kind of shocked. Like, oh. Sure. And he signed it, Lord Veterus. And I remember some guy behind me goes, who the hell's that? I'm like, it's Joe Viteri, you dummy. Yeah, don't you know anything?
He was really nice.
He was very nice. Yeah, and he
yeah.
was such a great guy. And you know, if you recognize him, you know who he is.
In fact, Joe came after G-Con last year. Joe came up to me and said, you have entered the ranks of the tribute tribe.
Yes, he
and
did.
then they made a Facebook page.
He did as me as well.
So the next one you're not going to have. I did not give this to you to.
Oh!
You're not going to.
I don't have this.
No.
Oh, Michael, what happened?
The next one is going to be from the Deluxe Legions Builders Wave. It is the Noble Barch Ogre Scale Accessory Pack.
Yeah.
And this is a tribute to the person who designed the pack, Nate Barch, the packaging artist for the Four Horsemen. Well, we can if you want to, but yes, and that once again was the Deluxe Legion Builder Wave. So that all those parts put on the Ogre Legion Builder is his tribute, I would say. It's beautiful figure. So
you are right, Adam. You are right.
Next, we have one of the best tributes, in my opinion.
Oh, let me get in there. Oh,
Sir
he is a
Gerard.
That's a definitely a hefty tribute.
So now this didn't come out in a wave.
No,
This came out in Legion's
21.
Con 21.
yes.
But this figure is absolute fire. All the parts are beautiful, and it comes with the scapular head.
Mistake? I don't think so.
No. Beautiful figure. Now it's a
Son
tribute
of a
to who?
biscuit.
a tribute
It is
to-
a tribute to our good friend, and obviously custom pop and swap king.
Lazy Boy Customizer.
Lazy Boy Customizer of the world, Jeremy Gerard. Yes, I should have said the distinct privilege of marketing and all that, marketing and sales and all that good stuff. But yes, it is a hefty tribute figure. And the bio. I mean, somebody you got, if we're talking about people's bios, he's a pretty kick-ass dude.
So the next is going to be from the Pixus wave in Mythic Legions.
Oh,
And that's you didn't get this one.
Oh,
That's
did I miss
okay.
it? Which one was it?
A Regor.
Oh, I'll find him here. Hold on. Somewhere. Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh
might
my
not
God,
have
the
a
Regor!
on there.
Oh,
nice.
I did. Where?
A Regor
Yeah.
is a tribute to Cara Garage. So if you take Iraq and spell it backwards, that's Cara. So his daughter, this is a tribute figure to Chris Garwich's daughter, Cara. I knew it was a tribute. I didn't know Cara's name until earlier today.
God, why am I learning so much today,
Yes.
Michael? I learned this the other day. But
In fact, we just got this figure in our hands not too long ago.
we did. I
Yeah.
may give that figure away tonight. Who knows?
Now the next one is special,
Let
really
me
special.
go back here, Michael.
This is a tribute figure that wasn't solicited, but they are giving us the parts to make the figure, and it is Justone of the House Valagard, and it is a tribute figure. Obviously, it did not come out in a wave. It was a tribute figure to Justin Johnson, and he was
Oh
a
yeah, I
huge.
don't have that one. Like Michael, I don't have that.
You
one.
don't have that one?
I don't think I pulled that one up.
Okay.
I only grabbed that little guy. That was for the other guys.
He was a huge dwarf fan, and of course, he had weekly talks with Emil Wickman,
Yes.
among others, Eddie Salvatore, and there was others, but they had a huge dwarf presence. I'm sure Anthony Halseal was in
William
there
Screws.
also.
Yeah.
But he died, I want to say, during Legion's Con 2021 or shortly thereafter.
Beginning of maybe 2022. I think. Yeah.
They came out with a tribute figure. They made one, and then we auctioned it off, and it was given to his wife. And of course, the money was given to his wife. Now, I know they had plans to solicit that and put it into production because I read it on the site. It's never come to be. And from my understanding from Anthony Halseal is with the Exiles Under the Mountain pack we have, and the
head from
buying the All
In
from the Sons of the Red Star wave. We're getting the parts to make that guy.
Yes.
To make the figure, and I want that figure on my shelf. I definitely want it. Okay, next one we go into Cosmic, and it is Novian Lean, part of the Grave Knight wave, the second Cosmic wave. Now, Novian Lean is the second tribute figure for someone who's already has one. And that is a tribute, once again, to Nolan Treadway, Eric's son.
Which makes sense.
So that leads me to believe that Brandon is going to get a Cosmic at some point. Yeah.
Because he can't have two
Oh,
You know, with that
Brandon.
other-
Yeah,
yeah,
Brandon
other
will
one.
get a cosmic, but Novian Lean, everybody loves this figure.
It's a great figure.
Everybody loves this
Beautiful.
figure. And the Grave Knight Wave he came out in. So the next one is going to be the Legion, one of the Legion Con exclusives, the pack, the Furious 4-pack. So we're going to knock out 5 tribute figures right here.
Basically.
First one, Lord Bushati the Alpha, and Legion's Con 2022. They were the exclusive figure that came out. And this is a tribute figure to Stephen Bushati, the head of the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast.
Steve's a good guy.
Oh, yeah. But then Stephen can't share all the spotlight.
No, there's a
The
few.
next one would be Pelvicus. It came out in the same exclusive pack. In fact, they share the same body. This is a tribute to Travis Bowles.
The hot tub master.
Yeah. The hot
That's
tub
what he's saying.
master.
Hot tub master. Remember when I asked him, I was like, how is your pelvicus posed? And he even got down. He's like, mouth has to be, it was almost like verbatim. Mouth has to be halfway open. The visor has to be.
Yeah, visor's up.
Visor's up. Got to have it like this. Good,
Next.
Good guy.
The next two share the same body or the same
All
build.
up here. We'll find him.
We got Pitorion.
There he is.
And it is a tribute figure to Pete McCarthy of My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast.
Hey,
The Pete.
McCarthy.
Now,
Trying to get my face red.
this is probably your favorite of the Furious Four, being a Minotaur.
It being a Minotaur, it is.
Nice.
I think at one point I even tried to get a test shot of him just because it was a Minotaur. Because I'm like, I'll never have an Asterian test shot.
You might.
Or a Taurian. But yeah, I like it.
Nice. And the next would be Uwit. And he rounds out the Furious Four, and obviously Uwit is a tribute to Jeremy DeWitt, the last member of My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast. But the fun doesn't end there.
But there's one more. I don't think I got him though.
In the exclusive pack.
Yes, you had to have an exclusive pack, and that's probably why I didn't get that picture.
To get the Cody cat head.
Yes, which is basically Jaguarian
and tail.
Bilam, red though.
Yeah,
With
with
the
the tail.
red tail.
And with that, you can make a tribute to producer Cody. And to shout out Cody, I had his name here, and I never wrote it down.
Dave, mind blown. I know. I know.
Cody Ottinger. So producer
Ottinger.
Cody Ottinger of the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me
I
podcast.
don't think I saw him this year at Mesquite Con, but I do remember last year seeing him.
Nice. So that rounds out the Furious 4 and Legion's Con 2022. But 2022, we did have a G-Con. And we got Sir Ujack.
Is he considered the White Knight? White Knight? Can he be a White Knight? Ogre White Knight, right?
He's a beautiful figure.
That was inside joke.
Ogre scale, yes.
Yes.
And this, of course, comes out in the Necronominus wave, and it is a tribute to Big Greg. Big Greg of Four Horsemen Shipping.
Yes,
Beautiful figure.
I actually called this figure. I was in the back. Actually, Pete McCarthy was next to me, and before all the waves started, he goes, "What do you think?" And I go, "I think they're gonna have an ogre scale knight." I go, "That's what I think." And that it popped up, and I remember Pete looking over me, going, "Dude, what the?" And I'm like, "I don't know nothing. I just said it'd be cool," and they did it. So there it is.
They did.
Yeah, Big Greg. Big Greg.
Now the next is going to be from All Stars 6. and it is going to be Sir Andrew.
Oh, there we go. Now we go.
Sir
I don't know why those got mixed
Andrew.
up like that. That's fine.
And
That's
Sir
good.
Andrew, obviously Mythic Legions, is a tribute
Joey.
to Andrew Vassapol.
Or Andrew.
Yes.
Jovi's.
Joe V's son. In fact, if you watched, Joe V was just on, I think, Shooting the Shelf. If you watched that episode,
yes.
Andrew came on
Yes,
the episode
yes.
for a short time.
Yeah. That was cool.
So yeah, cool.
Hell yeah.
And it looks like a fantastic figure. We haven't, the figures we're getting into now, a lot of them we haven't got in our hands yet. But we're about to. So Ujack, Sir Andrew, we haven't got in our hands, but the next two we have. And the next two are a tribute to the man, myth, the legend, the king of the cabal, Mr. Walter Hagen. First off, his Mythic Legion tribute, Walter the Mad, a beautiful skeleton warrior.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Spreading cabal above all with his banner.
Yeah, and obviously, if you didn't, if you got the Legion's Con exclusive, you got the shirt as well. Now it came with your scapular head as well, didn't it?
He sure did.
That's right.
I love it.
Oh yeah, fan.
Love it.
Ooh,
Cool.
no
hot seat for us.
I know.
The next one is Walter the Mad in Cosmic, which here it is. So you take that Tusk spacesuit build and you throw a Malleus skull on it, and beautiful figure. And you have the Cabal shield, the Cosmic Cabal shield that comes with it. Stepping back a second, Walter Mythic is in some of the colors of Malleus, if you knew that.
Yes.
So these were Legion Con 2023 figures, just last year.
True that.
So those are the Walter Hagen tribute figures. Now, oh my God, the next figure.
What is it?
Pull it up.
What is it?
The next figure came out in the Suns or the Rising
This guy
Suns
right here?
wave.
This guy?
It's that guy.
This
Pull
guy?
him
Oh
up
my God, look at that
and
guy.
share it.
Oh man.
Broder of Bjorgar. Bjorgar.
Bjorngar?
Yeah, why am I not pronouncing that
Bjorngar.
right? Broder of Bjorgar.
Yes.
This is a tribute figure to my co-host on the Legion's Lair, the man sitting next to me, Brad Jones.
That's right.
Now, Bradley,
Yeah.
when you look at your tribute figure, absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
What catches your eye first?
Let's go in there, baby.
Your Madonna metal love pillows.
Look into my eyes. No, I mean look into my pauldrons.
You know damn well. Oops, sorry.
Metal love pillows.
You know damn well. That's what totally hypnotizes people. They're all like, what is that?
I gotta tell you, Eric sculpted this, and this is sculpted off of real armor that was used.
I actually looked it up because I'm like, what was he thinking?
No,
he did.
He did a phenomenal job with this. But I do believe I'm going to
take one off.
Take one
Just take
pauldron
one. You can
off.
take
Yes,
one
I'm gonna
off.
have you with one pauldron, buddy.
Take it off. That. Oh, look at that. Boob drums.
Oh my God!
Oh,
so
you
tell
know what?
us,
Yeah.
before we go on, what was your experience like when that was revealed?
Patrick, we will. I'll get to him. I don't think I don't think I did. I don't think I put him in there.
I didn't even put Lee J down because we don't know who was a tribute.
I kind of do.
Oh, you do?
I talked to Jeremy.
Oh,
So Patrick
okay.
might know what I know
Okay.
because I talked to him at Mesquite. Well, we'll get to
Wonderful.
that
We'll
because
do him
we'll
last.
do him last. Yeah. But yeah, I'm awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah. Keep
Well,
talking.
what was your experience like?
Oh,
I mean, we have a tribute
yes.
figure person right here in front of us. What was your experience like?
After watching Greg get his the year before, I wasn't expecting to get one. I don't think I was worthy of getting one, but here I am. It was awesome. I laughed, I cried. It was overwhelming. It's still overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
And the figure isn't even here. And I know Greg, he's got to be getting excited because it's Necronominus could be coming this year, I would hope, and he could get his in his hand, and I want to see that,
Nice.
Don't.
Broder is amazing.
Yes.
Okay, the next from the same wave, Rising Suns wave, is the Exiles from Under the Mountain, Anton of the Forge.
Well, I took his picture, and then I took their pictures.
And Anton of the Forge is a tribute to Anthony House Seal, and this is how Anthony wants his figure on your shelf. Beautiful figure. In fact, Anthony has, I think he collaborated maybe with Simple Tricks and Nonsense to make a mask, a helmet.
He did, and it looks great.
Oh, it looks wonderful.
I need to talk to John. John, you're listening. I love you guys. Real quick, he says Broder's amazing. I just wish he would check his messenger, which I did. I just forgot to say something because we got sidetracked. Curtis Ackerman, the inevitable. He is going to give away a Walter the Mad Legions Con 23 exclusive 2-pack in honor of our 100 subscribers and tribute episode tonight.
Oh, yeah, boy!
So we will be giving that away as well, folks.
Oh, awesome. And that's the con exclusive, guys. That's the con exclusive. So that's going to come with the extra parts.
And he says he has the extra parts.
Nice.
Oh, look, yeah, he has everything, including the extra hands and Cabal shirt.
Nice.
God, I love you, Curtis. Yes, Anthony.
And then the next one is going to be from the Exiles Under the Mountain, Kayan Dragobane. And this is a tribute figure to Kevin Dufresne.
And then you basically just use these parts.
Well, Kevin came up, and I know we don't have the picture, but I believe Kevin came up with his swap that he wanted.
Once it gotcha.
I'd have to do a little digging to get that.
Yeah.
Kevin, if you're watching, put that on the Cabal under the hashtag Legion's Lair. How you want your figure, so we know how to put that together on our shelves. And then the last one from the Exiles Under the Mountain, Chris Snapbeard,
which is
it is a tribute to Chris Ferrone,
which we had on as well.
Yeah, and we had Chris on, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we were reaching out to Chris. Show us what your configuration is, so we know how to make him.
I feel bad. I only grabbed Anthony's. I'm sorry.
That's okay, buddy. I know they put those out there, yeah. But if they can hashtag the Legion's Lair on the Cabal and put those pictures up, so we know how to make their figures out of the past.
This is why I love Curtis. Are the Exiles really tributes? They are mentioned. They said there.
They are tributes.
I feel you, Curtis is like, I want a full body tribute. Yeah, I like that. Full body tribute.
The next from Rising Suns.
Look at this guy.
What a beautiful figure. What a thrill. What a thrill at G-Con.
Now, Mike, you obviously got told first. So what was that experience like? Because you were actually before I was happy
Well,
for you.
when they asked us to come up, I had a good feeling that we were going to reveal Scapular 2.
I was hoping.
So being able to reveal Necronominus, and then for us both to go up and be able to reveal Scapular is just amazing. But then for them to then say that his disguise was a mere Caspar to
That was
tie
crazy.
me to this figure, and for this figure to be a tribute to me was overwhelming. You said overwhelming. It was overwhelming, and what I've had to go through the last couple years has not been easy, and my escape from all that is Mythic Legions. And for them to do that, I mean, it is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I cannot thank the studio enough for doing that for me.
Yeah.
Like I said, we are all undeserving of this, and thank you so much. It meant so much to me.
And for that, Four Horsemen Studios.
Oh, yeah! I get that box I was here down here. I get that box's eyes.
This goes out to you. You will be knighted right here.
The whole studio, baby.
Crime is strong with you, Horseman. Put it down right in the box.
Here, let me knight you guys.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Well, okay. Hey, I don't pass down a good knighting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, ah.
There you are.
We got 90. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
And that ends G-Con
Oh,
2023.
Let me go back here. Hold on. What am I doing? Oh, hold up. There we go. Now we're good.
So now we move on to Legions Con 2024, and we have 4 tribute figures within there. So for the first one, Gaspar the Unamused. And this is a tribute figure to George Gaspar, but there's a caveat. There is a head in there that is a tribute to the X-Man. And it is Brother Xavier head, which is, it's not that head. Do we have Brother Xavier's head?
I do not.
We do not.
Sorry, Michael.
It is the Zendi head that comes with.
Now, that
Gaspar.
head only comes for Legion's Con?
No, I don't think so. I think
He has other stuff.
the parts in that are the exclusive parts are the dwarf parts. So I think his head will come with the regular Gaspar. So Brother Xavier will be is a tribute to Michael Xavier of the Mythic Enablers podcast. And they have come out recently. I think they have maybe 7, 8 episodes so far. And it is a wonderful show. If you guys have not watched it, jump on your favorite podcast provider, mine Spotify, and listen to these guys. They are awesome.
Amir is awesome.
Now the next is going to
You
be
are right.
Gaspar's partner in crime.
Yeah, let me
Garwich the Unpredictable.
He is one ugly mother. Okay, I won't go that far. PG this thing.
Chris Garwich. We talked earlier about his daughter having a tribute. Now Chris has a tribute.
Look at those teeth.
And all these will be launched or in our hands at Legions Con 2024.
Yes. It's a great package. So since obviously we got Mike's tribute in there, Xavier, maybe I might have to get more than 2. I don't know.
We have to
I might
make
have to get
his
4. I
make
might
his
grab
figure.
4.
I'm
don't
one
know.
that I
don't
want
know.
all the tributes on my shelf.
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah,
way-
because then you need one signed by them. God.
Yeah. It's going to be a
Mike,
little...
you better be working on your autograph. Be working on it.
Absolutely. Second to last, because we have Lee J to go yet,
Yes, and I'll get him.
is going to be D8 Go 1 Experiment CC24 in the Cosmic Legions line. This is a tribute figure to Diego.
Oh, there it is.
Giswaldo
There it is.
Sendin. So Diego, he's the head of their shipping.
Who probably sent me the email today.
Yeah. And this is a
Thank you.
tribute figure to him, head of 4 Horsemen Shipping. And it is a very Predator-esque figure.
I really like it. I think it's a cool figure. And actually, I'm not to say I'm not into cosmics, but I am. But obviously he has like the Novian Lean head, but it's more to it than a scale on the arm and whatnot. So it's a cool looking figure. I'm excited to see this one in hand.
Nice. Now you tell me what you know about this Lee J character.
Oh, so let me
because I don't know anything. I missed it completely.
Let's see. He's in the what? What would he be? Special
Specials, yeah.
Special releases. We'll pull him up here. Is it still sharing? Can't see. Oh, nope.
Nope. So Lee J of the Elite Elven Guard.
There we go.
And it came out in the retailer way.
Yes. So I was talking to Jeremy Gerard at
Okay.
Mesquite Con,
Okay.
and we were talking about the Delton Grassmith guy, and we were talking about, Delton spending whatever 10 grand or whatever it was to get the likeness of him. What he told me was basically the only other person to ever do that is this guy. And I guess he is, he works for one of their big distributors or big retailers over in China.
Okay.
And I guess he wanted the likeness of him. And I think at one time they had long hair for him. And he's like, no, I want it the same thing that Delton kind of did. No, I don't want the long hair. I want it to look exactly like me, but obviously elf ears. But yeah, so this guy, but Jeremy said that they are no longer doing that. That it, so don't think, oh, I'll just get 2 grand and pay them, because they are no longer taking commissions basically for that. He's the last person
that they'll ever do
that got to pay or have that done.
Okay. So I wonder if you could, up until a certain point, get a hold of 4 Horsemen Studios and say, hey, here's 10 grand.
Literally, probably within the last year or 2, seems like you could have done that.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it was a big thing, though, but I mean, in what I kind of get, I mean, like, really, in all reality, though, what is 10 grand now? I mean, it's really nothing. I mean, back then,
it's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, but I mean, like,
it's a lot of money. I would have to say.
Think about it. When you do that head sculpt is all new. It's not like, oh, we're going to use the existing parts and this and that.
Oh, definitely.
It's like, hey, we gotta sculpt this and make sure it's perfect. So it's it's tough. But yeah, so that's what I know. I probably know a little more and I forgot, but that's what I know right now.
Nice.
So
that's what we know about Lee J.
So yes. So, we've gone through all the tributes.
Now to start.
27?
No, that's 32.
Was it
32?
Yes.
But you have Nolan and Walter have 2.
2. Gotcha.
So it is 29 people. Now, here's my question to you: if we're going to ask people to give us their top 3 tribute figures, we have to do the same.
Yes.
Do you want me to start out or you?
So we're gonna give our top 3 and then bring some people on and give
3, 2, 1.
Okay, all right. Out of the group that that I showed. Let me go back here. Can I share this instead? Oh, come on. Why does it make me do that? Share screen. There we go. So yeah, I'll go back here. Can they see this? Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll through the tributes.
I got mine
Oh,
ready.
you got yours ready?
I
Okay.
got it ready.
All right. Well, I'll let you go first then.
Okay. I'm going to go with number 3. Oh, it's a close tie between 2. But I am going to go with Sir Gerard.
Oh, but that's
It
funny.
was a close
That's
call
funny to
between
say that.
Sir Gerard and Regor. But Sir Gerard has the scapular head in it. So Sir Gerard is my number 3. My number 2.
Oh, okay.
Is Pixus.
Pixus.
An amazing figure. An amazing figure.
Yes, Pixus.
Oh my goodness.
Good pick.
And my number 1.
Oh boy.
Do you know what it is?
What is it, Michael?
Scapular, the Crypt Breaker 2.
How would I have known that?
Woo!
How would I have known that?
That is my boy there.
Boy, this
Ooh,
is,
I put you on the hot.
this
You're on the
is-
hot seat,
this
boy.
is tough.
Mike, if you couldn't pick you or him, who would you pick for a third?
Oh, Regor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Regor.
Yeah,
Yep.
see,
And Regor would be if I can't pick my own tribute, Regor then
well,
it would be
mine
Pixus. Sir
is
Gerard, Regor.
number 3 is Regor.
Ooh, nice.
I'm going Regor number 3, and I may shock some people with number 2.
Shocking.
I
Shocking.
may shock some people with number 2, but I'm going with Greg. Number 2, I'm going Greg because
Mighty fine pick.
I love big, huge figures, and I love the capabilities of this guy and the customizings and the whatnots. And
You know what they say about guys who like big figures?
Oh
It's
man,
because they're envious.
no, it's opposite, Michael. We look at it all day, big stuff, and we want big stuff. Plus, I got to see firsthand Greg get it revealed, and it was special to me to see that. And so I'm picking Greg number 2.
Okay, you can't pick Mike or yourself. Who else?
No, I'm number 1.
Well, right.
I'm number 1.
Broda.
If you couldn't pick yourself or Mike, who would you pick?
Yeah, I'm number 1. But if I
Yeah.
can't pick myself,
Or Mike.
Well, let's talk about your polgers.
if I can't pick Mike or myself, number 1. God, that is so hard. I'm gonna go Regor as well, just because I love
Regor is your number 1.
as my number 1. Just because what that figure actually means in the community and what he did.
Yeah.
It's and he's no longer here, so I'm going. If I can't pick myself, and that was yours if you couldn't pick yourself, right?
No.
You said
No.
Regor?
Pixus would be number 1 if I can't pick
Okay,
myself.
Pixus was.
Then Sir Gerard.
Gotcha.
Then Regor.
Gotcha.
Third.
I like it.
Regor was 3rd.
I like
So Regor's just from the Coliseum way. He is so cool, man.
Why am I doing that? I'll just keep it on here. There we go.
Wow, we got through the tributes. We need people, baby.
So let's, You've been watching. You like the educational. 3 Broder, 2 Sir Andrew, and 1 Regor. Yeah, I like that. I like it, man. So how do you want to do this, Mike?
Let's get that prize wheel up.
All right.
We're going to spin the prize wheel. Whoever gets on first, you're going to win what?
Well, what should we give away?
Well, why do we want to give away Curtis's
Will that be number one since it's really
Walter.
awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And then you give us your top 3 Four Horsemen tribute figures. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Where is Streamier giveaway?
And whoever's first, you're going to win a Walter the Mad Legions Con 2023 exclusive con pack from courtesy of Curtis Ackerman.
What should I do? Prize wheel? Hashtag prize wheel?
Hashtag tribute.
Oh. Hashtag tribute?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I love when it does that at the top because I can just click on it and it makes it so easy. I love how everybody's putting theirs down there too. So Pat had a great one because I'm on there. Wholesome Warlock is as number 1.
Nice.
George and Chris as number 2, and then Diego is number 3.
So his top ones are the new boys.
Let's see, Scapular number 1. Surgery
Recon Rage.
Blake.
God, you're so
Blake, those
smart.
are good. Well, let me go back here. I guess Curtis put his up. He's got Greg,
Good one.
Amir, and I'm on Curtis's. God,
Curtis.
that man knows a good boob when he sees one.
He
Like,
does.
he's a good.
He knows his figures.
Like, okay, did I get them all? Making sure. Crazy fig. One Broder.
God, that's a great list.
Thanks, Adam. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Cody Cat is a contributor. I get it. Contributor. He's funny. So as hashtag, so make sure you hashtag tribute for your chance to come on the show and obviously be a winner as well. If you don't want to come on, you don't have to, but we would like you to. You can still be winner. But we'll give you a second to, get your tripods and your rings. You can just grab I think Chris Olson won, and he just grabbed his phone and was like, hey, walking around his basement. So you do what you want to do. Pick my name if you want to know. Oh.
Ooh, we got 1/6 shooter trying.
What?
Yeah.
You know what, Trevor? Didn't you just win? Check my book. Well, I guess it was a couple names ago, Trevor. We'll let you slide this time, buddy. All right. They still come.
Is Dave Orkin? Give us some.
Oh, yeah, come on. There we go, Dave. 1, Walter the Mad. 2, Broder. 3, Amir.
Yeah, he's a smart
That's
man.
because we're the coolest dudes. He just picked the 3 coolest dudes on the cabal. Come on.
Right, there's another one. Adam Powered.
Oh,
Did we get his?
Oh, that's his.
He is a smart man, but why isn't Scapular number 1 is?
Yeah, he's got you numbered. See, I'm not even on there. But yes, Regor should be on everyone's
Regor
list.
is amazing.
Everyone's list.
Do we have any more?
I want to win my own prize. Look, yes, Curtis, you could actually win your own prize.
And give it away on the show.
Well, if you win, I mean, we can give it away again. I don't know, or double it and give it to the next person. Oh, that's great. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Bromden. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did.
King Nolan won.
So he went with Treadway's
children.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Very cool.
Oh, Eduardo. Well, is Broder 1 or 3? I think Broder's would be 1. Oh, well, we'll talk to him anyway.
Yeah.
Broder,
We
like to talk.
Craig. Who's
All right.
Craig?
Craig?
Greg?
I think he meant Greg. Yeah.
What a great list. Okay, we ready to spin this
All
sucker?
right, where am I at? Oh, no.
This is
No.
to win the Curtis
16
Ackerman
Yes.
Curtis Ackerman, Walter the Mad, Con exclusive 2-pack. And to come on the lair.
You could win this right now. Message Curtis. But all right, let's do this. Are you ready? 20. Oh, man. No. They're coming in.
Hold on.
10 seconds.
You got to do Brian Johnson.
20.
Yeah.
All right.
ACDC.
21. Man, they are coming in. I almost feel bad. All right, we'll do a countdown. 1, 2.
You did a Van
I
Johnson
did.
or
You son of a biscuit.
a Jordan.
Oh, I just seen Curtis get it.
Whoa! He was just on.
He's gonna come on.
He's gonna come on
Son
again.
of a biscuit.
Send him the link, baby.
Hey, I'm friends with him, so that should be easy, right?
Yes, send him the link.
All right, come
Oh
on.
my gosh, I can't wait to hear Stote's top 3. And Stote, you have won once again that 2-pack, the Con exclusive Walter the Mad. Get a hold of Curtis Ackerman on Messenger, and he will get that out to
Hey, what
you.
happened?
I don't know, buddy.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Stoked. Paste.
Nice. We're gonna have Stote.
Send.
There you go, Stote. Come on in. So
I guess I could go back to here just in case he needs to look at photos. I'll ask him if he needs to look at photos, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Oh man, this guy! Look at this guy. He is on it, dude. Can you hear me, Stoke?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Now,
Hey,
Stoke,
you ever
have you been on this show
been on
before?
back to back like that?
Yeah.
Since I was just on?
I mean, this is I don't predict the wheel predicts.
No. And if you saw Curtis's comment, I just mailed him a prize. Now he's mailing me a prize.
I was about to say, I was literally, as we were thinking, I'm like, didn't you give away stuff on the show and it was Curtis that won? Okay. So you guys are just trading back and forth at this point. I like it. Well, that's deserving because you gave away some good stuff on the show. And I'm glad to see you, look, I basically traded a Walter the Med 2-pack for a comic. And then after I said, you gave away some old school.
Right. And those weren't the the warehouse finds. Those were from, I've had those since the original Kickstarter.
I bet
that's a good trade.
That actually is a good trade because I guarantee you that's an equal trade just about. So Stote, I don't know if we got your top 3.
All right. That's why I was joking. If you wanted my top 3, you had to have me on. And well, now you got me. So
do you know your top 3?
Yeah, I have it ready to go. And
ready to go. Okay.
I wanted to say I'm only going with things in hand. So of course you guys would be top 2, and I think Mike knows from last 2 weeks ago who my number 1 would have been. But I'm only going with in hand with special acknowledgement to Iz. I didn't go, that far back. I love his figure, and I only found out that was him when he was on the show. But I'm sticking purely mythic.
Okay.
So I went with a Rakagor 3.
Oh, so Rakagor's 3. Gotcha.
And then Lord Vetus is my number 2.
Wow.
Honestly, I didn't know that was Joe until I was at Legion's Con last year. And I just love that coppery caramely goodness of that armor. Then with the bare arms, you know what I mean? He's like, no, I don't need my arms covered because I'm a badass. So that, and then the touches of purple, for PGG.
Look, then that's the other guy you got rid of. He said he got his gonks today. Adam Porter, crazy fig.
Yeah. Nice. Awesome. And then my number 1 is of course Regor, because that's just fantastic. And again, when I got him, I totally thought it was a Warduke tribute. I didn't know the story behind it. I wasn't active in the community, before the Cabal. I only posted sometimes in the message boards and stuff like that, so I didn't know the whole story behind it. But I mean, the story on top of it is great, but the figure itself is just so badass.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
God,
Yeah, the
agreed.
story behind it and everything about it. That's
it.
why I brought him out today, because even though I had him at number 3, if we can't pick ourselves or figures in hand,
Right,
or that we don't have in hand, Regor.
Well, what about this shield? I don't
That
think we
shield's
talked
killer.
enough about this
Oh, I know.
American symbol across the waters of Mythos. I wish they would
Yeah, people
kind
kind
of
of overlook
flesh
that.
that out a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yes,
I think
speak
it's
the word,
coming.
Mike. Speak
Well, I was gonna say, does that
Um,
mean like the dragon's gonna come with a saddle to put him on? Maybe.
I don't know. Would be interesting.
That does kind of look like a dragon, doesn't it?
It is a dragon.
I mean,
That
That's
is-
exactly. It's a Chinese
I'm
dragon.
just saying, kind of looks like
Yeah.
a dragon.
Yeah.
Kind of like on the
So-
box package, kind of looks like a dragon.
Nice. God, it's so good to have you back on, brother.
I had no idea it was gonna be this soon, but
yeah, it was pretty quick.
Yes.
Pretty quick there. Pretty quick.
That's awesome. So, in the last 2 weeks, how's everything went for you?
oh, good. I mean, 2 weeks ago you asked me how many mystery boxes did I order, and I said 0, and then I bought 4.
What'd you get?
I was just sitting there, and I'm just like, all right. And I was delighted because my 4 chases were all the reproduced ones. You know what I mean? So it wasn't the warehouse finds. I didn't need the warehouse finds because I have those original figures. But the fact that they made new figures, to me, that just triggers the collector completist in me, and I need to have those. So I got I had a picture up here at home. I forgot which ones I got. 1 second, sorry. So I got Zarya, I got the Fury Orc, I got the Elf Ranger, and I got Snag, which was the figure that I gave away to the Legion's ladies last year. But since it's a new casting, it's not the same one from the Kickstarter, so that made me happy. So I'll keep all those.
I was trying to think. I mean, what were you wanting to get the most out of that mystery box?
Brother Mandibulas.
But
He definitely,
same hair.
yeah. Just because he's my favorite skeleton. He was in my top 5. I really wanted him, but I mean, if they're gonna maybe be available here and there at shows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be looking for them, because otherwise, if there's not new figures, I'm not getting in line. So that kind of, it was funny. I almost missed the Valiant Knight last year. I was actually in line for the exclusives when somebody showed me the Valiant Knight, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
I think I needed to be in the Horseman line. He's like, oh no, dude, go get in the Horseman line after this. So.
Yeah, that was Anthony House Seal. Was like, you see the new figure? And I'm like, what new figure? He's like, the new Bastion figure. And I'm like, what are you talking? He's like grabs me, takes me to the front of the line. He's like, right there. And I'm looking at it going, what is that?
Right.
How? And he's like, And then I started getting scared because I'm thinking, dude, me and Mike are at a table. Like, we have no opportunity to go get that. But we did. They had. That's why the Horsemen are awesome, because they gave us a chance to go over
Oh, nice.
afterwards and get some stuff. So, and that's what we did.
That's awesome.
So, Stoke, will you hang out with us till we get the? We're gonna spin. We want you to hang out with us, and we'll bring the next person on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So same hashtag, right? So we can spin again right away.
I mean,
What are we giving away? A
D-Gen.
A D-Gen.
Is it D-Gen?
What?
The grab that.
This one?
Either that one or the one below it.
Yeah, D-Gen. What the heck's a D-Gen?
Or do you want to give away a Rakagor?
Gen.
Or we
Yeah, I was gonna say, the D is silent, just like Django Unchained.
Oh, look! Can they see me?
It's
Now it did get
a Gen.
it did get a little flappy on the plastic there, but it's brand new.
Oh wow, that's a mighty. And this is for the 100th.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but congratulations! I forgot to congratulate you guys on 100.
100th subscriber. Nice,
So
thank you.
yes,
We appreciate that, Stoat.
Yeah, Calazir.
Calazir. Yes.
But yes,
We
it is
we'll get a
pronounced
Calazir.
Jin. The D is silent.
Yeah, Jin. Look at that guy. Yeah, but it's got a little. You could there you go. You can see a little flap right there. That's how it came, and that's how you're gonna get it. Let's see. Should we do the same hashtag?
The same hashtag. That way everybody's loaded up.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you weren't watching, it was Adam Power. It was hashtag tribute.
Hashtag tribute.
So let's see. That way I can show you. So yeah, the winner was Stoked. Hashtag tribute. And if you've already done it, it's already going to be in there. You don't have to do it again. I'm just going to pull that way, save you some time. Still got 21 entries.
Okay.
Who's coming on next?
Here we go. And this is for a Calazir. Oh my gosh.
Calazir.
Dave Morgan!
Nice.
Woo! Yes, Dave. And speaking of Dave,
There it is.
Dave makes Legion's Lair shirts, faceless screen prints. Call Dave. He will hook you up. He does everybody's stuff. Yeah. So yeah, let's get Dave on here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's get Dave on here. Dave. Invite.
So awesome. Invite.
Did you? Oh yeah, you did send Dave something. I was thinking, when did you send Dave?
Nice.
Dave. Oh, Dave messaged me. 7, correct? Yep.
There we go. We should have Dave on momentarily.
Yes, Dave. Go to the dungeon. Get all the stuff you need. Dave, or is it still Sean? Yeah, Dave Orkin. Dave
I'll see
Orkin.
if he...
Stephanie.
Yes. So stoked. So you're saying if you had
Send link
Rising
again.
Suns
If I
in
can.
hand, it would be Scapular the Crypt Breaker 2,
Yes.
then Brodar, and then who would the third one be?
Well, I guess bump everything down, and so Regor would be number
Regor.
3.
God, that's a awesome
I'm gonna admit maybe Regor's number 2, and sorry, Broder, you might be number 3.
Oh, but I'm on the list.
You're on the list. You're on the list, buddy.
All right. He said it again. I said it. Send it, Dave.
We sent it, Dave.
You a winner, Dave. Bam, bam. Dungeon. Woo!
Dungeon Woo.
Isn't it? I was about to say, wasn't he in the basement when he was on our show? Isn't that where his
Yeah, I think it
collection
was
is or
that.
something? I think
Yeah.
that was,
If that was his
or
basement.
maybe it was his back room. I don't know.
Dungeon Woo. Come on,
These
Dave.
old people. But you're so
Right there he
old.
is, baby.
Yeah! Woo!
Bring on the orc.
Dave.
Hey, can you hear me?
We can.
I can.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you,
Yeah, I can
buddy.
hear you fine.
All right.
Jesse's basement.
So Dave, I know you threw it up here, but tell us again, what is your top 3 tribute figures, 3, 2 to 1?
Dave had the best.
Walter the Mad 2-pack. Brodar
Okay.
is number 2. Amir Kaspar is number 3.
Yeah.
If you think about it, all 4 figures are completely different.
Yeah, I mean, I was going that we were just kick-ass dudes because we, obviously we are. So there's Walter. That was your number one. And then you said that I was the best, number 2 ever. And then Mike was the best 3 ever.
Nice.
But what I was thinking is we were the kick-ass dudes. We're kick-ass.
But
I don't know about
You
that.
picked 3 cool dudes.
But doesn't the fact that Mike's figure is actually 2 figures in one give it some weight over
Yeah.
Roger?
Technically, it kind of is.
True.
I'm getting
Yeah.
a background echo from somebody.
Oh. No?
What's that?
No? I'm like making sure I don't have nothing else on.
Okay. Are you getting some feedback then, Dave?
No feedback. It just keeps rerunning. Like I hear it a second time.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Interesting.
Is Stephanie watching? She's not close, is she?
No, she's in the living room.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have done that then.
Nice. So you won a Calazer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think of Calazer, Dave?
Great figure.
Yeah,
Great
it is.
figure.
I may have your address already. I think Lauren sent you something, so I may have
Yeah.
it. So I'll get it from her or send it to me again.
All right.
And I'll send it out to you. Like I said, there's a little flap right there. You can see it's like slit. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But he's all good in there. He's all good in there.
Now, as we get ready for the third guest,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask these guys a couple questions.
Do it.
So
Do it.
hashtag tribute. And this third prize is going to be from Immortal Collections. And it is going to be the Ogre head.
Oh, I love that head.
Yes. In fact, I should pull
Pull it
out
out.
of there.
Unpainted ogre head.
Right.
But guys, how excited are you guys for Legions Con 2024? How about you first, Stoat?
Oh, I'm super excited. I mean, I took 2 weeks off just to you know,
Wow.
I wasn't sure, but I figured I was gonna, just be a little bit more leisurely this time.
Yeah.
I'll be in the correct hotel this time. And like I said, I'm coming in Wednesday, regardless of whether or not I'm going to intern. I figured I would come in Wednesday. I could just chill, and it'll be a smaller group of people just to, hang out and whatnot. And if, on Thursday when they go off and do their thing, I'll welcome the new folks coming in on Thursday. I can, be the ambassador, I'll be like Mr. Rourke.
Yes. Well, I mean, me and Mike will be coming in early Thursday morning.
Right.
I mean, me and Mike could just come Wednesday and just hang out in the lobby.
Right.
We'll be like, who wants to take Mike to a bed? And I need a bed.
Dave, what about you, bud?
Dave's again. I'm sorry.
How are you looking for? You looking forward to Legions Con 2024? How
Absolutely.
excited are you?
We're going to come in that Wednesday.
Oh,
So we're going to stay till Monday morning.
Nice.
Me too.
And then I gotta ask you, Dave, how awesome is it that your wife loves this hobby too?
Makes life so much easier.
Oh my God, that is so cool, man.
Yeah.
What's up,
Did we do the spin?
Oh, sorry. I was.
Real quick, as a bachelor, I'm trying to figure out how you guys find toy collecting women.
It just kind of happened.
Yeah.
We were already together.
One of my local buddies, it's a toy collector. He's got this gorgeous girlfriend, and she's a toy collector. And I'm like, dude, how the hell did you meet her?
I would say maybe get on. I mean, obviously local toy groups.
Yeah.
Maybe out
Leave
there.
my house once in a while, that sort of thing.
Stephanie, we are.
Well, cons are good.
Right.
Legion's con's a little different because you kind of know everybody.
Well, yeah, and it seems like everybody that Legion's Con is already paired up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Either they're paired up, or I could be their dad, and that's just really weird.
Yeah. So, well, that's not weird. That's not weird.
Oh no, that is weird.
That was like what Frank's wife's like. I'm only a year older than Frank's oldest daughter, and everybody was like, really? Like, really? We don't care.
Let's spin this.
All right, yeah, let's spin again. All right, did we do just in case you weren't paying attention? Darla and Curtis have our backs here. Hashtag tribute.
Okay, let's do this.
And I am oh, I guess I gotta throw it up there. There you go. We still got 21 entries, so we definitely people were coming in. Let's draw again. Draw again.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Come on. Let's see who we get.
And you can still hashtag tribute at any time. Yes!
Darla's never been on the show.
She has not.
Awesome.
Oh, send it out.
I wonder if Curtis is gonna.
Well, Curtis will be on too.
I wonder if he's gonna sneak in. Curtis, you can sneak in too. I tell you, you can't. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I gotta hold up, Curtis. I gotta invite you first, or Darla. Sorry.
Oh man,
I'm just having too much fun. Just too much fun.
now how many people can we have on our face or StreamYard? 6?
5, 6, 7.
I think 6. We're good
I'm pretty sure I'm
because
friends
this will be the 4th,
with Darla. I am.
and I don't think we'll spin but 2 more times. So we'll, if you guys want to hang out,
Sure.
man, hang out with us.
All right, Darla, I sent it to you.
Okay.
We are friends on Facebook, but I don't think we've ever messaged one another.
You were my only plans tonight, so
Yes.
if you need to boot me, I'm okay with that. But I'll be here if you need me.
No. Like I said, hang out with us while we figure this out.
Nice.
So Darla won. I'm sure it shouldn't take her long. She's got to do is walk into the toy room where Curtis probably has the studio all ready to go. Turn on the lights. He's like, and all the lights like. Boom.
Curtis gonna have his big cowboy hat on or whatever.
I like that hat. I actually
It's
have a
American.
hat like that, and I forgot. It's not American. It looks like that hat, but it's camouflage.
I love his purple top hat that he's been rocking on Saturdays. The purple top
he
hat's
does have
awesome.
a purple top.
Oh my god!
The Code Lavender hat. Yeah, there it is. Thank you.
Code Lavender.
Code Lavender.
Code
Oh yes,
Lavender.
best capes around.
Oh
my
yeah.
god, it's different. Meow.
So what have you guys?
Here she coming.
Oh, they're on.
Yay! Hold on, let me get
The
rid of that.
inevitable.
Boom!
Nice.
Hi guys.
What is going on?
Not much.
Curtis, you finally got to come on.
I know, right? Sneak in.
But you, Curtis, you were on what episode?
Oh my God.
It was early on. It was before you guys were on
11?
StreamYard. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was like 11 or something like that. Yeah, it was in the beginning. Definitely in the beginning.
So
Yeah, because on my tour it was like really choppy and blurry. It was not good.
and I think you have probably double the DTOFs now, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So
She's sneaking away.
well, no.
Come on, dog.
We need to know her pick.
We want. Oh, we got Stephanie.
Steph.
Get
They
the
want to know
women
your
in
tribute
here.
picks.
Get the women.
Who are your top tribute figures?
Yeah.
Darla, where are you? Oh,
If she needs your help, then Curtis can help.
I'll get her figures. She doesn't want to be on screen right now, but
Oh.
I will get her figures.
Oh my God! Now here
Just
comes
a minute.
Lauren. Now Lauren's coming.
Oh, Lauren's on screen. You gotta come
oh,
back.
someone poked their head out.
Now we Darla.
Somebody,
Darla, where are you?
Where are you?
I can't right now.
Turn this into Legion's Ladies Lair.
Well,
Let's do
the
it.
only tribute figure that she has is the Walter. She's got that 2-pack.
Darla.
Yeah.
Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Tanya.
What are your favorites besides Walter?
I like them.
The correct answer is Brad's and
I know.
okay. Yeah, she
Broder.
there-
and
there.
you.
there you go.
Broder,
That's the correct answers.
broder. That sounds like a.
Is Stephanie still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph's picks.
What's Steph's picks?
What is your pick for 3
Your-
tribute?
Their top 3 tributes.
Oh, you're putting her on the spot.
Oh,
all right.
no. Does she need pictures?
No, I got
No, I need pictures.
I got pictures.
I do like Iz's Metropolis. I like Steve Bouchatti's. I like Greg's, obviously.
Is that your number one right there? The Is Ramirez?
I don't know if that's number one, but well, yeah, it kind of is. It's a really good one.
I'm like, there's some good ones in there.
Nolan. Oh yeah,
King Noblin?
I like learning about him today. I didn't know that was the.
King Noblin.
Yeah, Mike. I don't know where Mike gets his information, but he knows his stuff. Mike knows his stuff.
Steph says King Noblin number 2.
Nice.
Yeah, he's cute.
So what was number 1?
Oh, Is Ramirez.
Yeah,
no, but then you got
so many to pick from.
I know.
And I'm overloaded.
I know. I'm just trying to go quick. I'm like,
Daddy, I like Pelvicus. Wait a minute.
yeah, I go back. Oh, yeah, Pelvicus.
Mm-hmm.
I like Greg.
Greg, I don't think I got 3.
Oh, and Walters. I like Walters. I couldn't. The skulls are my number 1.
Steph's just gonna name every figure.
I
like
They're all good.
To be number 1 for you.
There's just so much, It's hard to keep up with.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the Cavs and the Indians because we suck. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See you guys.
And the Indians? I thought we were winning.
Bye, Steph. The Cavs are losing by like 15 points.
Oh my god.
That's all right, Brad. You don't want to play the Celtics, man.
No, I really don't. I was really scared for the Knicks because I don't know what we just don't match up well with the Knicks. So
I don't know if you remember from last show when my parents divorced. My dad moved to Boston, so if Buffalo doesn't have a team, I'm a Boston fan.
Gotcha.
Hate the Bruins and Patriots, but I love the Celtics and Red Sox.
This is what you won.
Oh yeah,
Ackerman's.
Nice.
The head, the immortal head.
Maybe Darla can paint that on.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
On Sundays.
Nice.
Maybe I'll throw in something else for her to paint.
I'm trying to get her into the studio one week. So.
That's right. She get her in there, and we'll get her to. She has to paint this down in the studio.
And
all right,
even if it's just primer. Come on.
That's on Sunday mornings, right? Or
1 p.m. Eastern.
1 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Sunday afternoons. Nice.
Yep.
Nice. We'll get another head in there and all that. Do we want to spin again? Well, hold on. We haven't asked Curtis. Okay, Kurt. Well,
Curtis,
the ladies aren't here right
but
now.
yeah, give it.
Well, I listed mine, but I can tell you why.
Never told
yeah, I can tell you why. I got Greg first because, like, I just been waiting for some sort of, fully armored ogre for a while. I think that thing is just absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
I think what did they say? Like, it's like a walking cathedral.
Yeah.
So that thing's amazing.
Yeah.
And then after that, I put Amir because he's just got such a great loadout. The multiple looks, and it's one that I feel like you have to get at least 3 of. One for the scapular look, and then 2 to like have on either side of him. And then the Broder is my third because I just love that figure. I love the build on it. I love the parts, the boots.
It's really cool.
It's just a really cool. I was looking for some sort of Viking in the wave, and it hits that vibe for me.
Yeah.
What was your first one, Curtis?
First one's Greg, Sir Ujack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I even know that was my tribute, I was thinking that was a cool figure and thinking the same thing. Like, wow, we actually got a Viking. Like
yeah,
totally like my roots. Like, I love it. Was totally digging it. And like I said, I was like, if you just take away the O and put an A, it's Brad, or it's kind of cool,
Well, and it was cool when they had Diego come out too and talk about like the parts on it that really are historically accurate and stuff. That was pretty neat.
Yes, and Eric Treadway's good at doing that. I know we make fun of the pauldrons, but I even looked it up and
what's the deal with the pauldrons? Is there something wrong?
Mike, what's the deal with pauldrons, Mike?
They are wonderful. They are Madonna-fied,
but they are a little Madonna-fied.
You mean the titties?
Yeah, you got Curtis titties.
Hold on. Now, what I want is Van Johnson. If you're listening, I want you on Purple Gang to run that over and over again.
Dude, they did it on Saturday. Did you not watch on Saturday?
No, I did not.
Oh yeah,
watch.
dude, you guys said titties like 20 times on Saturday on PG.
I've done it the last couple weeks.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I
I forgot to tell you because I was watching.
Why we need Curtis on there doing that?
I'm
So,
sure they'll clip something from this.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, we can spin again. We don't have any prizes, but we'll spin
give
and
him
get some
something.
on. Do you want to give him
something? I don't
Well,
know.
we got this for the Ackerman.
Oh,
The Ackermans right here.
We'll
What
get
about
you
this?
We'll give him that. What is this? An ogre scale Oni head?
Don't
And
sleep
a
on the
painted up
Orkin
And
fur
a painted
baby.
up one.
Non-ogre.
Yeah, 1.0.
There's the,
Like, oh my God.
Oh, that's nice.
and this is all immortal.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Carlos,
real collection.
Jenny, Tristan.
Paint on that.
Speaking of,
Reminds me of like early Mystique colors.
there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that one. Curtis, you guys are also getting this hat.
Yeah, I got this in your package as well.
Yeah, Carlos too talented. I mean, to be able to sculpt that well and paint that awesome, like, yeah, come on, man, pick a lane.
Pick a lane here. I'll just set these here.
And I have that troll head that you guys are getting, and his color match to the forest troll is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It really is. He does a good job at matching those.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trevor, because we are going to, if you haven't already, hashtag tribute. If you've already done so, you're good. If not, I would get it in there because I'm going to give you a couple more seconds.
And then spin that.
then I'm going to spin this wheel
One after
again.
another. Right?
See what we can do. Oh, look, puppers. Is that Chewbacca?
that is Chewbacca.
Chewy.
Oh,
Yep. That's Chewy.
All right. Where's my giveaway tool? There it is. All right. We still got 20. All right. Let's
Spin that.
spin this sucker. What time? It's only 9:04.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing good. Well, yeah.
Went through Thomas. Bleed. Look at this.
Well,
You're gonna have heads to paint up.
that'll
Well,
work.
we'll just slide this into Darla.
Curtis. Woo!
We'll just put that in the Darla. How is this happening?
I
Curtis,
just wanted to
like
get
combined
yeah.
shipping.
Cosmic. Something
this is
cosmic.
how Curtis is inevitable. These everywhere.
Some altered universe.
Okay.
Well, I guess we can spin again, right?
Spin again.
'Cause Curtis is already here.
Oh, Curtis, you just gonna give it away? Give it away?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, okay,
we're still giving Curtis the giveaway.
Oh,
the
yeah.
new, we'll pull something else out of it.
Yeah, we'll get something
for the
else.
next
We got stuff.
Man, I was just start
Oh.
grabbing stuff, baby.
Wait a minute. Am I? I'm still sharing. Yes. Yeah. Hashtag tribute. Let's do this. All right. Who do we got next? Oh, I seen Trevor.
Trevor almost.
Yeah, John Ray.
So now we can ask Blake how he convinced Marcos to be a retailer.
The show has now come full circle.
Yes, I was about to say this show really is coming. It really has. It's insane. So let me invite this. I don't think I'm friends with Blake, but we'll find him here.
Dude, look at this. This is what Blake has won. Oh,
my bad. Go ahead.
That's
Go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
This is what Blake has won. Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm painting one of those right now.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And we have something else that's already painted. This
Yeah,
is
Tristan
all
sculpted that one.
immortal.
Is it like half
That's
ripped off?
already painted.
Mhm.
Ooh, yo, that
wow,
is
That's
sick.
nice.
Awesome.
That's nice.
That's fun. Some eyes wide.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. But it is cool.
That is nice.
And that- Hey, that's from Immortal.
Yeah. Fun story about that torso. Emil had done a head that he sculpted that was half demon, half like human, and Tristan was inspired to do that torso to go with it. So yeah, so it's like a knight that's half demon. So
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it's really cool.
I believe that is this that was that Blake? What's his last name? Hold on.
Casada Rage.
Blake R. Casada.
We got to get him on the show. For his own episode. So, yeah. That's.
Let me make sure. Blake, is that you? Blake?
He said that's me.
Yeah. Aha.
Nice.
Well,
So,
stand by.
Curtis, before Blake comes on, how excited are you for Legions Con 2024?
I mean, it's I know it's going to be off the chain with the the double anniversary and this whole new buying experience, whatever that means. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. So
yeah, it's each year they amp it up.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely amp it up.
Hey.
Looking forward to it.
And I love that hotel, that venue that we're in. It's so good. I mean, you could just park there on a Thursday and not leave the hotel till Sunday. Everything's there.
Yeah, I really like that. I think the only time me and Mike really left, well, we obviously went and hung out with Brian Almeida.
Yeah,
helped him. But other than that, the only time we ever would have left is just to go across the jug handles to the.
I never left.
Yeah,
you said I never left.
Yeah, I left for intern on Thursday morning, and then after that, I was in the hotel the whole time.
I only left to go back to the murder hotel that I made the mistake of.
I was in a murder hotel one night.
Oh my God.
Dave passed it on the turnpike 5 times.
Yep.
We got a huge fight because the jug handles
you couldn't
were
see
so
the
quick.
entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh yeah. No, I drove past the entrance many times and had to go in the exit.
I'm not alone.
So, what was the name of the place across the street?
I think it's like the Red Carpet Inn.
No, the place where you get the beer and the food.
Oh, Wegmans. The place across the street.
I couldn't think it. We just don't have them here, so I'm not.
Right. Yeah. No. I mean, like I said, Wegmans. It was founded in Rochester, New York, which is an hour from me.
Got it.
We have Wegmans all over there.
Blake, can you hear us? Blake, can you hear us? Hello?
Are you there, Blake?
Can you hear us? No.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Awesome. Blake.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Wegman store, pick bourbons. Yes, Van.
I don't think they have bourbon at Wegmans, Van.
They had a huge liquor store and a huge.
They do. I mean, here they do have their own liquor store that's like next to some of the Wegmans locations.
Gotcha.
But again, the rules in New Jersey are different than the rules in New York. So they might have bourbon at that Wegmans, not at my Wegmans, that's for sure. This is what I buy at my Wegmans.
Oh, well, what is it? What is it?
It's a. I picked this up. It's an orange chocolate blonde ale from one of our local breweries using chocolate from one of our local chocolatiers. So I don't get any chocolate. It's a delightfully light orange beer. And if I start slurring, well, now you know why.
Did we lose Blake? Is he
I think
froze?
we lost Blake.
He's froze. He looks great though.
If you're gonna freeze, that's the way to do it.
If I remember, Blake is friends with Brian Burke, and I think he lives close to Brian Burke. Is it Washington, Seattle, somewhere that way? I do remember. Remember, he was at our table.
Yeah, he was
I was
talking to us for a
to him
while.
for a while. Yeah, but we lost Blake. Let me see if he messaged. Any messages from Blake? Where are you? Look at me. Where are you?
What if he's really there, but he's just being very still?
Dude, he's like doing the mind. He's like doing the
extremely
mind trick.
patient.
He's like, I am here.
Well, he's pretty damn good at it.
He is good. He is good.
So are we gonna?
Oh, and
spin
this
one
is
last-
and this is Blake's stuff. So we'll get
Yes, we
Blake.
gotta.
Blake. Come back if you can,
Come back,
and
Blake.
that way we can get your top 3 tributes. Either way, if you don't, give me a message and I'll send you this. Why does this head remind me of Star Wars?
What character are you thinking of?
The
It's kind of like the Imperial Royal Guard that went around Palpatine, maybe.
No, was that Flash Gordon?
They had.
No, I know what Dave's talking about too. Yeah, they had something, but weren't they black and gold in Flash Gordon? They might have been both red and gold and
Maybe
black.
they were
Why it's giving me like a weird Star Wars.
It's
vibe.
almost
I don't
giving
know.
me like those Imperial dignitaries
Yeah.
that were in the purple vibe without the mask.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you think?
Do we want to spin again?
You want to do one more?
And then
See
one
what- see if
more
we can-
spin.
One more spin. See if we can bring.
Because we can have 6 people on here.
Yeah. Let's see if we can bring Blake back at some time.
Yeah.
All right. Hashtag tribute. If you haven't already. If you have, you're good.
Okay, one more
Yeah,
spin.
one more spin. We'll see what we can get. We're at 18. Let's see.
Blake's asking if you can resend the link, but Blake, if you're listening, the link that you got before should still work. You just have to click it again.
Oh, it's Adam.
Yes.
He is local. I don't know, Adam. There was a local meetup tonight. I don't know if he went or not. Obviously not. He's hanging out with us. Why would you go? Hang out with us. So Adam,
He can show off his new gonks that arrived today.
yes, you
Nice.
can. So if what I will do is I will resend Blake one just for shits and giggles. Because I can't.
Curtis, your fig will be there on Thursday, I promise.
I'm excited. That's the last goblin that I needed.
I felt bad. I kind of didn't financially plan well for shipping figures out, and they had to wait for me.
Oh, it's no big deal. I wasn't worried or anything, but yeah, I mean, Nubnik, for whatever reason, I just never came across one, and
That's what's so great. I love the fact
goblin I had.
you
Yeah,
didn't have a Nubnik and you won him. That made me
Yeah.
so happy.
If you want to come on.
yeah, he was
I
my
don't
open
want
spot
to
on my
pressure people that don't want to come on, but you can always come on. Yeah, there was a local Neotech meetup tonight. They keep doing these meetups on the days that we have our show, and I'm like, why do you do this? You're kidding me, man. And they're like, well, just do a show there, and I'm like, it would be so hard to. It just wouldn't. Oh, is Van leaving us? Nighty night, ladies and gents. I gotta wake up early.
Oh,
Wake up early. All right, we'll let you go. We'll let you go. Oh, well, while Adam's coming in, we got Blake.
Nice.
Blake's back.
He's back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you now.
Wow, that was a cluster.
Yeah,
And we
you're good
can
now.
see you moving. That's a great thing.
So Blake, you won. God, I don't know if we can.
Oh yeah, we'll take it.
You
back.
won some immortal, a painted up immortal head, and an unpainted immortal torso.
Nice.
And
Right on.
get those out to you.
Yeah.
But we want to know. What do we want to know?
We want to know your top 3 tribute figures. Do you
Well,
need
my-
pictures? I got pictures if you want them.
Yeah, no, there seems to be a delay. I don't know if you guys are getting this. I don't know what's going on with my stream here.
Are you
No, I got
listening to the StreamYard, or are you listening like on your computer?
On my phone, on the app to.
Are you listening?
I was getting that delay before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing. Sounds good to me. Must be
You have
somewhere.
your YouTube on as well?
But I can
Yeah, let
hear
me-
his echo as if it's behind him.
Let me take care of that for you. Hold on.
Yeah, if you turn off YouTube and just listen through this, you should be fine.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Nope.
cool. I think that's what.
Yeah, there you go. Look here, I'll pull this up.
Yeah. So my number one was Caspar.
There we go.
Yeah, because I mean Scapular. I mean, first off, that figure is just absolutely amazing. With Curtis basically boiling it down, that's the whole situation. There was he even, talked about the fact with the amount of capabilities of pop and swap and accessories and stuff you get with that figure. It's pretty mind blowing, and the sculpt and the detail and just so many different things. When that figure was announced, I was actually honestly blown away. I was like, holy cow. I don't own the original Scapular, so I was happy to see that, that 2.0 come out basically.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I love it.
And congrats. Yeah, number 2 would be Sir Gerard.
Nice.
Oh, let me go back up here.
Yeah, and then Sir Gerard. I mean, obviously, I like the skeletons. I'm big into the skeletons and stuff like that. Plus, obviously, as we all here have a really good relationship and respect for Jeremy Gerard, I thought that was just an absolute amazing figure to tribute to him, as well as the fact that it just comes with just so much also in the skeleton build aspect. So great tribute figure, great person behind it. Just like with you, Mike, and your figure, great tribute figure. And Brad, your figure is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. I just had to, rank them the way I did.
You're good. You're good.
But you guys are top notch. The first time I got the chance to meet you was last year. Hung out at your booth for a little while. We had some good times, and it's just a great community across the board. So,
thank you.
And
thank you so much.
And my number 3 was just basically based off of the figure that I like so much. I didn't know the background of that figure, but I really like a Regor. For me, I mean, this is the year of the dragon, so I'm excited. That's the closest we've gotten so far, and I was very happy because Robert Mascarella, Uncle Bob's Toys, another licensed vendor out there, he basically picked me up the Scourge from PowerCon. Yeah. So I got that early view of that, which was like just a little bit of icing on the cake to wait for a Regor to show up. So those are my top 3.
Do you have an Regor right now?
I do. Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of in the same situation I think one of you mentioned. I'm waiting for them to send me, when I opened my Regor, the hip was broken.
Oh, yes.
So I had reached out, and of course, Four Horsemen are excellent with, customer service, and they were waiting for some replacement parts. So I'm hoping that that piece ships pretty soon so I can get him up and on display in my collection.
So you should be getting yours. And like I said, I was waiting, it's probably been a few months. But I know they were busy and they got shows, and I think that's what they were. They were waiting for the part to come in.
Yeah.
Send out. And as soon as they did, I got my email. So
absolutely.
Hey, and Brad and Mike, I don't want to, tell you guys how to run your show, but being as he picked Caspar number 1, I mean, shouldn't that get him knighted? Don't you think? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Knight him. Knighted.
Yes, there it is.
Blake. Here, hold on. Let me get.
Let's gotta bring him up, Big.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You want to bring him up, Big? We'll bring him up.
I was gonna say, there you go. Oh, but now we can't see the sword.
Oh yeah. Now you can't see the sword. Okay, there you go.
Nice. An official knight of the Legion.
Wait a minute. Did we freeze him up again?
He was so being knighted. You froze him.
It's magic. You froze it. What's in here?
Is this a new? Does this have the power of freezing?
Oh my god!
Like the Aether Blade can kill people, and then the
Curtis think he's inevitable. We have power here.
You know who else can freeze stuff? Mr. Freeze, also played by
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, okay.
Rome.
Mike frozen. Suck on that, Michael. You little frosty bastard. Frozen for a minute. Oh my god.
Nice to see you.
But yes, I think we froze Blake again.
Yeah.
Blake,
You broke Blake. Nice going.
Bless your heart, Blake. Well,
I
Blake,
don't know.
obviously, if you want to click out, click back in, you can. But we've lost you. But when we have your stuff, so please get in contact with me, and I'll get that out. But Blake is a good guy. We did talk to him for a long time at the table, and I think that's where we exchanged. He said, "I'll try it." Do it now.
Who was our sixth guy?
I was gonna say, what happened to Adam?
Praise, right?
Yeah, what happened to Adam Porter?
Did we send him the link?
I did. Let's go back here.
Guys, I'm going to head out.
Okay. See ya, Dave. See you,
Dave.
Steph.
Thank you, guys. Great seeing everyone.
I know. We'll see you here shortly in person.
Yes. Have a good night, guys.
We got stuff to talk
You too,
about.
Dave.
All right, Dave. Have a good one, bud. Let me go back here. Let's go look up the Adam the Porter.
Nice.
Oh, there he is. So yeah, I sent it to him. So Adam, if you're watching, let us know if you want to come on. If not, we have stuff for you as well. Did we show what he won?
Right here. Let's show it now. He
Oh,
won.
there he is. Adam.
Nice.
Adam won.
Oh, there he is.
Adam, you won this head from Immortal
Oh, nice.
and some soft goods from Jenny
Wow.
at Immortal.
That's
I
awesome.
don't know if that.
I didn't know Jenny's doing soft goods over there. Nice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can. Can you hear us?
Let's get it better. And it's painted.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look, he's wearing a brown sweat. Yes.
Oh, representing
Yeah,
the
but there's a lot of lag.
CLE.
I'm in the dungeon.
Nice.
And Adam, you were a winner. I almost said last week, 2 weeks ago from Stoke.
And think,
Yes,
I was going to
very
say, there it
good.
is. If he didn't have that today, I'd be a dead man. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I love Gonks. Gonks is
Gonks,
cool.
yeah, I love that rusty armor on him. He's so cool.
Nice. What do you think about Gonks?
He's speechless. That's how much.
Can you hear us, Adam?
Can you hear us, Adam?
I would say it's the best painted goblin they made.
He's definitely my favorite goblin. The beefy.
Did you have him, or was that new for you?
I think that was new for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't ask him how many.
It is
we
the
need to.
second goblin I got because I got Swig like everybody
Yeah,
else.
but you didn't have Gonks already.
Swig's
is what I
cool.
meant.
I'll probably
So
get
that's
two.
awesome.
Make him a rogue.
Who's this? Cleveland Rocks.
That's Joseph H. But we need to know his top.
Yes.
his
Adam,
top
what
three
is your
tributes.
top 3 tributes? Can you give us, offhand what you could? I have pictures if you need pictures. I think he's on a little delay.
Yeah, I think definitely he's on a delay.
I don't need pictures. I
Oh,
unfortunately remember every single figure and the way they look. It's a lot of lag though. That's why there's like a delay. It's like
Okay, that's why I figured. That's fine.
10
That's fine.
seconds.
Well, give us your top 3. And I won't bring the pictures up.
Yeah.
Look at me, and I won't bring. Still past that.
I would say probably Arachagor being number 3, just the first dragon, and that's monumental. Number 2 would be Gerard,
Oh, nice.
because Gerard is the only one I have, and that skull head and the dual scimitars. It's a look.
Right.
Number 1's easy because it's Broder. Also because of Brad and who I've met in person and everything, and local guy, and just connects everybody. But I'm half Norwegian, so the Viking stuff,
Oh,
boom,
nice.
gotta do it.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up with like 8 to 10. I hope not.
Look at Adam talking to the Cavs win. We don't know.
He's trolling us.
He knows they're losing.
He's trolling.
That's
us.
how I know we're losing. Oh, that's hilarious.
Nice.
Oh, Lauren's in there getting ready. It's probably bad.
Well, hey, it's only game 1.
Yeah, we just need to win one of those home games.
Okay, hey Blake.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
How excited are you
The
for
thing is that,
LegionsCon 2024?
Cash Bar story though
Be
is
asked to Adam.
probably
Or
my
say-
favorite story.
Yeah, I'm psyched for 2024. I'm not sure if everybody on here realizes, but I got selected for the intern for the day, so I'm
Nice.
beyond stoked.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Hell yeah.
yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, there's a lot going on. I obviously joined this community about 5 years ago now. I've been in the Legions community with Four Horsemen, but I haven't really
Congrats, man.
gotten more active probably in like the last 2.5 years. And this last year, well, I'd say about 6 months prior, LegionsCon 2023, I really started getting more active. It's kind of funny. You were talking about Brian Burke, Von Burke Studios.
Yeah.
He's literally 15, 20 minutes from where I live right now. So we're like neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite the guy. He lives out there and just a little bit southeast of me. I'm in the Southwest Portland metro area, and he's out there in a suburb called Sherwood, and which isn't that great? He lives in a place that's basically like the Sherwood Forest, like Knights and stuff. I mean, how cool is that to live in somewhere like that?
Yeah. That is cool.
So, and then Marcos, I've known Marcos for a while with Collector Zone. Me and Marcos have talked about collecting statues, you name it. I've been telling him about Mythic Legions, Four Horsemen, and the work they've been doing for quite a while. He's been really building his business out in Michigan with Collector Zone. And he keeps asking me, he kept asking me, hey, dude, do you want this statue? Hey, did you want this? Did you want that? Or like, hey, I can get you taken care of. Like, hey, we got this really cool signing going on. And I used to do statues back in the day, like Bowens and some of the premium sideshow stuff. But I've always been action figures since I was a kid. And when Legions came around, and I think I can take this from Curtis Ackerman's input, when Legions came around, I noticed something really unique about this line that no one else does, and that's the pop and swap and the actual system at which the figures work. How you can take all these different parts and make figures in your own head. Like you can and design your own and bring it to life. You know what I mean? And I think that won me over to start with, besides the amazing sculpts and the characters. The capabilities and possibilities of being imaginative are endless with this line. So I shared that with Marcos, and he's like, really? Well, I'll take a look at it. I'm totally into all this kind of cool stuff. So I put him in contact with Jeremy. They worked out whatever they did. And the next thing I know, he's an authorized retailer for Four Horsemen, and he's super stoked.
Now, are you going to be at StatueCon?
Not sure. I don't know. I'm going to talk to him when I get done here, off of here when we talk, because we talk a lot of times through Facebook Messenger and stuff like that. I'm gonna give him a holler. I'm sure he asked me about it before when he was bringing it up, so I'm not going to say no. It's in July. It's in mid-July, right?
It is.
Yeah. So I think it'd be cool to be out there and definitely hang with you guys and hang with Marcos for the first time in person. And then whoever else comes along, plus the amazing artistry with the statues and those two, the designer he's flying in, those two designers, those two designers are ridiculous. Like they're top notch. So he's flying in from Spain, and I can't remember the other, Portugal or something like that. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Yeah, I'm stoked for it.
Yeah,
look out for that, definitely.
Absolutely, and shout out to you, Curtis. I really appreciate all the effort you put in. I know I don't get a lot of chance. I tune in to just Shelve It and the Saturday Day Live and some of your other shows. I just wanted to say, I know a lot of people give you crap, but I dig it. You're very persistent, and I like that. And hey, you do your thing. So my hat's off to you, Curtis. Keep doing what you do.
I appreciate it. I got broad shoulders. I could take the criticism.
Absolutely. Hey, and Mike, do you remember the conversation we had at LegionsCon last year about some of the customs that were on your guys' table? And you remember the one that was wearing? Remember the football helmet?
Yes, I think.
that
Well,
was-
you did buy a custom off me, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But
What-
do you remember
It
the
was
custom?
the Browns helmet and
the
was
Browns,
on a
Bothor the Tower.
Bothor the Tower.
Yeah.
Or a
Yeah. And Mike, you told me, yeah, you remember? There's a video on my Instagram with that conversation. It's hilarious because I thought it was funny when you picked the team. I said, "Hey, are you backing these guys for the Super Bowl?" And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna own it. Yeah, I'm gonna own it." Like,
Well, what was funny was we had the Browns helmet on the Bothor the Tower, and
Mhm.
that day the Browns were playing the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yep.
And obviously, Big Dub, being a Ravens fan, I didn't look at the game at all. All I know is I see Big Dub coming around the corner with his phone up like this, going, "There they are!" And
Oh, yeah.
I seen him do that. I go, "Mike, we're getting our ass kicked." And he came up there. That's what I'm talking about, Adam.
yeah, and that's when he whipped out the big sword and took that picture
Yeah,
slaying you guys.
Yeah, Paul Sutton came over right around. Yeah, because you was holding the sword too with us. Yeah, he came over
Yeah.
with the sword and holding it, and that was a great moment right there because we was all like,
That's not me.
"Wow."
And the Browns.
I mean,
Yeah, and then the Browns somehow came back and won.
All you gotta do is say Browns.
So that's what I wanted to say. Mike, congratulations. You owned it. I never had a chance to thank you on that. Thanks for owning it and sticking by your team because look what happened.
Yeah.
All I know, as soon as I found out we were winning, I couldn't find Big Dub at all. He was gone. Later on, I asked Big Dub, he goes, "Dude, as soon as we started losing, I went back to my room and just put my head down." I was like, "Dude,
Oh,
look at them Browns."
And I was messaging him.
I went into the pub right when they kicked the field goal to win, and I was like, "Yes, fuck yes, yes."
Yeah.
There was so many people were like, "Shut up," and I'm like, "I don't care."
I see Big Dub just popped into the comments, and I gotta say, if you're going to brag when you're winning, you can't hide when you're losing. Like you gotta, yeah. Listen, you're gonna talk shit. You got to be able to take it too.
Big Dub,
Hey,
I'm so glad you're watching. I love Big Dub. It was great. I never got to see him after that, and I was gonna be real nice about it. I was gonna come up and be like, "Let's go have a beer,"
Absolutely.
type of thing. But it was a good time. It was a good time.
Oh no, it's a blast. Looking forward to, for this upcoming year. I think it's obviously we all know in the Cabal and the Legion family and all that this year is a very big year. Obviously 25 years and 10 years to mark both. So we're probably in store for some really, really cool stuff. Get ready to come out. And I know there's a lot of us sitting hoping for a dragon. I mean, it's the year of the dragon. We all want to, I guess we're trying to put positive energy out there, whatever. So
I don't think we're hoping. We're just waiting.
You mean this dragon?
yeah,
Yes,
that dragon.
that dragon.
Yes.
Look, that one.
Yeah.
That's
It's
on
on
our
my red
Regor
shield.
shield.
Yeah, it's on my Red Shield soldier figure.
Is that a new? Oh no, that's just the regular.
Yeah, it's just the
packaging.
regular. Yeah. There's a dragon there. It's there. It's coming.
I tell you what, I
We're
hope
calling it.
people are saving up for Legion's Con because I know we've gone. We're in the 5th month of the year. We haven't had a new wave. Everything has been kind of re-released, and everything we're hearing from the studio, including we had Joe on last night or Sunday night. We had Joe Vasapolo on, and he's like, "Man, you better be ready. You better have your wallets ready because there's some cool stuff coming our way."
So that's
Yeah.
my dilemma on whether to get the Mondo Sky Sled because that's $400.
Yeah, that's way
And
too
I wanted-
pricey.
Oh, it is.
It's like their catchphrase.
Yeah,
I was absolutely shocked at that price.
I was too. I was willing to pay like $265, $275, but $395 is.
I thought it was going to be under 300.
Yeah, the Battle Cat was only $100 more, and you got 3 extra heads, a mini cringer. It's fully articulated. Like this is just. This is a vehicle with
It
really
doesn't
not
help they
much
make like
in terms of moving
18
parts
figures
or-
a year now.
Yeah,
True. Yes, Adam. He's right about that.
it's just a little pricey. Yeah,
Yeah,
I love it.
is.
It looks
I
great.
don't know
but
what to do. You know,
Yeah,
so
I can't
I'll
pull
have
the
to
trigger
figure
on
it
that
out in
price.
the next 2 weeks.
I've never been so happy not to be able to afford Mondo.
Yeah, it's I agree with you, and that is super pricey.
So
And
Yeah, for 400, you better get the whole battle ram.
yeah, you would think.
The reason I didn't is because I missed it on the cats.
Gotcha. Yeah.
No cats, no
Yeah.
deal.
And you're a completionist, right?
I am. Look at me. I am.
I am. I think Adam's on a delay a little bit.
Oh, is he? Okay, yeah. Because I remember him saying earlier that he's kind of a completionist, and I could see missing out on the cats.
I would be again.
Yeah.
A little completion.
So
Oh, there's Thomas.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I probably will end up not getting it just to save more money for the Horseman.
It's not a bad subject there. That's a
We
good
can
idea.
we can all agree that we think the Dragon's coming this year, or is there someone in the group here that think we might not get it?
I was hoping
God.
that we would get it delivered this year, but now that
Oh,
we're almost halfway through the year, I think we'll be lucky to get it solicited this year. I was just hoping we would get
As
it
long as the
delivered
dragon
the year
isn't
of
in the
dragon.
noble bear, I'll be fine.
But hey, think about this. Here's a mindset for you, Curtis. I'm glad you brought that up because I've thought about that. Think about this. How many figures, obviously Figure Obscura, have popped up that we had no clue about that was ready to drop, and we had dry spells before it?
Right.
So maybe the reason why it's so quiet right now is they've already worked on. Maybe this is going to be a big surprise. Like, hey, Legion's Con, you guys get first dibs. They drop today. This is your treat.
There are dragons on the water. Is that what you're saying?
Or could be on the water before Legion's Con. Hopefully, they're flying over the water. But
Right.
I wouldn't be upset.
It's definitely something that the Horsemen I can see doing, but with a figure like that, that's awful risky.
Really? Is it risky though, Mike? Think about it. What has everybody been asking for years?
Right.
That's true.
And
I
Mike,
mean-
remember when you had Walter on a couple of years ago? When he was doing his tour of his lair, he teased that room that he couldn't go into that had things related to the Four Horsemen. And he didn't come out and say that there was a dragon in there. But he kind of, gave you the little wink, wink, nudge, nudge that there might be something dragon related behind that door. And obviously it wasn't. But they've been
I'm like thinking back, like that was a long time ago.
Yeah. That was one of the first layers I caught when I joined.
I don't think Mike was on that episode, right? He was. He was.
Oh,
in
you know what? You're right. Wasn't Mike?
Okay,
You were like
it's
on a
related.
or something.
That could be anything.
Yeah, it was just me and Walter that episode. I remember.
Right. And
you were out west.
Be a giant
yeah,
snake.
you were out west on a mountain somewhere, Mike. That's right.
Yeah, I
You
was.
popped in
Yeah,
for like
I was.
5 minutes. That's right. I did forget that.
Yeah.
But again, Walter teased a little bit, and it is the year of the dragon. So I'm very optimistic. I'll just say that I'm very optimistic.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, at this point, I know we're gonna get a cosmic wave probably at IshCon. I know we're gonna get a mythic wave at G-Con.
I wonder what kind of dragon.
But what else? Yeah, what kind of dragon? I would love to see. Well, I would love to see a dragon
Build
with
a figure.
1-8 barges, and then one
Build a figure.
cutaways.
I mean, it's obviously going to have some red on it.
My hope is that we get a version 2 Regor with the dragon.
Oh,
That would be
Absolutely.
And a mount on the dragon for Regor.
I did say I want to see a saddle on that thing. That would be awesome.
Well, and if you guys remember Jeremy's conversation in the announcement around the Mysteries of Mythos and not doing All-Stars again, one of the things that him and Eric kept talking about was it's time for 2.0s. And that conversation was driven home quite a few times. Like, we're really going to focus on some of these 2.0s that we could bring back. So we're kind of curtailing that. I don't know. I think they got something big in the works that they've been doing for a while, and they spent a lot of money in tooling and stuff getting ready for some big drop. And I don't know. I love dragons, so obviously I'm kind of willing this into the universe. But
speak it into existence.
Yeah.
Well, if I was to tag on to what you're saying, Blake, like between the ISS that had a ton of figures that we weren't expecting on there, and then the mystery boxes, they've just cleared out a lot of space in their warehouse.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's going into that space?
Yeah, like I said, they very well could have had to. I mean, from what's about to happen, I mean, who knows? So
yeah,
gonna be fun. Gonna be interesting.
And whoever said those mystery boxes was a bust, because the way I look at it,
I thought it was great.
Oh, they were fantastic.
Yeah, I'm thinking, dude, how did you say it was a bust? I mean, like
the opportunity. I mean, people complain.
The two figures pretty much I could sell and pay for what I make my money back, and I just got two $40 figures for free if I wanted to look at it like that. I go.
Yeah, I mean, people. I don't want to call it complaining. I called it complaining, but maybe overreacting to some of it.
I think they did. I don't think they really understood.
I mean, and that was the key. What you said there, Brad. You got two figures for $75. You're not going to get a better price point unless it's like one of those big Kickstarter waves.
Yeah.
But those were 10 years ago, so you need 10 years ago pricing to get a better price than two for $75.
And obviously,
and let me tell you, I ended up getting on mine. I only did two.
Yeah.
All right. I wish I could have done more, but I did two. And I posted that unboxing on my Instagram. I posted that up there, and I ended up getting Swig, like we all got, which I love Swig.
I definitely got Swig.
Yeah, I got oh my God, what was the other? I can't remember the other standard or the new figure, but I ended up getting Zarya and the Fury Clan Orc. Awesome. I put that up and people reached out to me, and I ended up keeping my Fury Orc. I traded Zarya. I got Snag.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That's
and I got Kador.
Wow.
Yeah, Kador.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So that whole process, I ended up getting 3 figures for 2, and I spent like $55. So one of the persons I sent him $55 with the trade because it was very super fair. Right. So I ended up getting 3 figures that I had Fury Clan Orcs, but I'll be honest with you, I army build that kind of stuff. So I love that.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So many people I saw posting about things that were grails to them that they had never thought they would own. The fact that they remolded, recast those older figures was just that blew my mind.
Yeah, there was a few trades where I was like, really? Like, that's a trade
for folks.
But they wanted it that bad. They're like, hey, I just want this figure. I don't care. Like, I'll give you this.
But how many new people did you see that like they were posting pictures of like, yeah, I ordered 20 mystery boxes or whatever. I saw people with tables covered in figures, and there were not a lot of duplicates.
To be honest, if I would have known that, I mean, because I watched Slap Happy Toys open his, and like literally he got one of each. Like if I would have known, I just had to order one of each figure.
There was a few posts in the Cabal when somebody was posting figures that weren't even in that, like an Otho, the troll.
Well, that was Michael Fonder. I think he was just cracking wise.
Mr. Capital Letters.
Well, I
always won.
Michael Fonder's Mr. Capital. The $2 bill man.
Someone did get a Cassia in one of the mystery boxes. Am I right with that?
Maybe I heard of a couple people getting Valiant Knights. There was a few.
There was one in the Empire Toy box.
Oh, really?
Wasn't there?
Yeah,
I think Kempo won that.
Yeah, Kempo did.
Oh yeah, no, Kempo got an Otho right from the other
live.
I was like, "There's no way we want an Otho," and I'm like, "That son of a."
Yeah, that was awesome when Ken got that.
Yeah, because
the cool thing was the way that he opened it and he turned it towards the screen, like we got to see before he did. Like we knew he won before he knew he won.
Yeah, I was like, "There's no way," and I'm like, "Oh my God, he won that."
I don't normally care about unboxing videos, but the fact that he was like preaching that he was going to get an Otho, and I knew he didn't know. it was just very fun to see him actually get the Otho that he was looking for. That's never going to happen to anybody ever again.
And such a great guy too. Couldn't have happened to a better guy.
Oh yeah.
And you know,
I would joke. That's why I wasn't planning on buying anything, because I've been in since day one. I have everything.
Yeah,
I figured if you're gonna remake a figure again, that to me the obsessive completionist that I am, new molds, new casts, I need to have those. So that's why I went in. So now I got 4 of the 14. I got 10 more to track down.
Getting there.
Better track them down fast because they're going up in price really fast. I've been watching some of the ones.
I'm not going to do anything crazy.
I want them.
Yeah,
absolutely. I don't have them. I only have Swig. I got to build all the Goblin Gang.
Adam talking about, I have 2 4 Horsemen Dragons in my lair right now. And 3
I didn't buy a mystery box, so that Gonks was my mystery box.
He is probably talking about Masters of the Universe. He's probably talking the 2 Granamirs.
Oh, okay.
And Drago Man and a Rakagor and somebody else. So
that's funny.
He's talking about Drago Man.
Yeah, Drago Man is
Drago Man.
I got hooked on Masters of the Universe Classics because I said to myself, that's the only figure I'm going to buy, so I bought it, and then I bought the rest of them.
Technically, Drayleon would be the first dragon, right?
Yeah, Drayleon's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah,
I scored him from the Legion, from the Euro Legions.
Oh yeah,
one.
Yeah, they had one sitting on the table in a plastic bag. I had no clue. And I was over buying a couple head sculpts from John. And I'm like, is that a Drayleon in that bag? And he goes, yeah.
Oh, not Drayleon. We were talking about Drago Man from Masters.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the Drayleon.
Drayleon's
I was talking about
my favorite Motu character.
He's the only dude that has,
because he punches everything.
Well, the only dude that the purple wings truly match. But yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's really cool.
I love that Drayleon.
I'll be honest. I haven't been in the line as long as some of you folks. I didn't know those purple wings existed until I saw them in the pop and swap contest.
Oh, really?
And I thought at first somebody painted it. I was like, well, that's going to get you disqualified. And somebody's like, no, those are wings in the line. I'm like, never saw those before. So
and those purple wings are very hard.
Yeah,
they were very, very low run. They're like, if you've got those are pretty amazing.
Too, yeah, because they were not a run where they're like, we've got 200,000 of these wings that you can buy from us. No, it was all the pre-orders. Whatever you buy pre-order, that's what we'll produce. Well,
the reason you have Drayleon is because I have those wings.
Oh man.
Nice.
Well, I tell you what, guys, we're at
just for what it's worth.
We're at almost 3 hours here.
Oh,
I think that's a show.
Mike's been working all day. Well, we all have.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mike's got a real job. I mean, I work from home all the time.
Same.
He'll be retired soon. It's
well earned.
Yeah. But hey, man, thank you all for being on the show tonight.
Yeah, every single one of you, all the winners, reach out to me, and I will get this box up and sent out to you.
Appreciate it. And thanks for having me on. That was fun. It's always fun coming on these. I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll come on every 2 weeks if you want me to. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey. Yeah, we this is our second time doing the prize wheel. We liked the first time was kind of like hey, so we're gonna throw this in there every now and then.
Yeah, I think it was a fun show.
Yeah, and then obviously Mike, had all the tribute stuff, all the tribute information. So that was good.
Mike, that was amazing. I don't know how much research you had to do to get all of that.
Should have a Mythic Jeopardy episode.
There we go.
Hey. Well, if we could get Pete to actually do the questions, we might actually do that.
But Mike, yes, the research that you did to put that list together, again, I thought I knew most of those. There were a lot that I didn't realize. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, like I had my top 3 picked out before you announced who they were, and like I didn't know about Iz until Iz was on the show about his tribute. So the kudos to you for putting all that together. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, and I just real quickly, I just want to say for all the people that are out there watching, talk to your friends. We need to get the numbers up here. We need to subscribe. Like this is on YouTube now.
Yep.
These are 2 great guys that do an amazing show. Get all your friends to subscribe and watch the show. We need to pump those numbers up.
I will.
Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Agreed.
Yeah, we love to see the numbers go up.
And thank you, Dave Orkin. Dave Orkin has given his Calazir over to Thomas.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So that is what the community is about. So he is getting Thomas's address, or Thomas, you message me, give me your address. And I'll get this sent out to you. And thank you, Dave, for sending that someone else's way that might need it.
Nice.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. Well, that's what the community
community's about.
Holy cow.
Sweet player.
Okay, well, who do we have on in 2 weeks?
Oh, well, we can say that before we go. We have an awesome person. On May 21st, 7 o'clock, the Legion's Lair guest will be Frank Lira.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
You know Frank. We're finally going to get him on the intrawebs. Frank was at Mesquite Con. He had some really cool custom work that looked really, really nice, and we're trying to pump him up. And he's very modest, and so we're going to try to make him a little more precautious of that. He is awesome, and he's got some really cool stuff. So
yeah,
phenomenal with that
let's
skull
go
shield.
His table at Mesquite Con was pretty badass.
And maybe what's his wife, Anna?
Yeah,
Anna. We'll have Anna. Maybe she'll show up. So yeah, check us out 2 weeks.
Yep.
And we'll go from there.
And also check out all the Legion's content. We have a lot of it now, and it all is wonderful.
Nice.
Curtis, real quick, you want to shout out the shows you have going on?
Well, I'll say this. Saturdays I'm backstage at Purple Gang Live. That's always a crazy show. You never know what's gonna happen.
You've got your hands full with that.
Yeah. And then Sundays we do Shooting the Shelf on the Just Shelve It channel. We had Joe Vasapolo this past week, and it was a great conversation with him. This next Sunday is actually my birthday, so I don't know.
Happy birthday.
I don't know who's coming on. I know Jesse's got some surprises lined up for me. So yeah, so we got a special birthday thing on Sunday. So who knows? You guys may be on. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. He didn't message me. I don't know.
It may just be me.
I haven't done nothing.
I may show up and it's just me. So who knows?
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see, buddy. So okay, guys.
All right.
Everybody, be safe.
We'll see you.
And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks from now.
Thanks, guys.
Sounds good.